Welcome everyone back to another session of Wrath and Glory. Who's going to give us a quick recap of last session?
I feel like it was a while since I've done one, and I've got some notes. I'll try and read through.
Sandy?
Unless anyone else really wants it.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Okay. So last week's notes then. We had our debrief, and then had the ability to go and rest as per orders. A sensation that the three of us hadn't necessarily felt in quite some time. Initially slightly confused. What is rest? What do we do during rest? How does one rest? But rest we did eventually. Ruby takes a moment during said rest to try and sort of remember a couple of things about some of the items and information that we had recovered from our previous mission, particularly that of House Acasta. Ruby remembers that House Acasta is the ruling house of the night world Netherus. Night being the glory and chivalry type of night, not the day and night cycle night. Which is a unique world within the system in that they've got their own sort of ruling royalty. So interesting information to have attached with Colonel Billness. Why does Colonel Billness have a direct line with the Knights of Netherus? He ruminates upon this. In the meantime, we've caught up with Trooper Hansen, which we met in the barracks where all of the bunk beds were. A bunch of people were having drinks were being spread around. We eventually learned a couple of tidbits of information about Colonel Billness. We learned that his first name is Krast. Or at least that's what she heard anyway. Together, we theorized that he must be from some kind of prominent family, maybe, especially with the connections with the House Acasta. We also theorized a little bit about the engine seer. Hansen has said that she saw a new cogboy about in Bastion Lorifer, who she doesn't recognize, and nor has she ever seen since arriving earlier that day. So then I wrote down, might be related, might still be here. Is it related to the random noises that we heard in the engine seer's workshop? To which Ruby said she was going to try and look through the recording. But long story short, turns out after Khan went to go and try and have a chat with the engine seer about some questions that we had about can we track our own equipment, he was having what can only be described as a cogboy's orgy with said friend. And was summarily told to come back later. They were busy. So that sort of answers one of the mysteries that we encountered. But after a while, the commissar, Yoreth, enters the barracks, gives a little speech, reward loyalty with gratitude, and so we're all given a crate, not a crate each, but a crate of carb tube was placed within the space to which everyone was able to finally have some carbs and not just corpse starch. What a pleasant surprise. Maybe the Emperor can provide, the Empire can be
it's amazing
magnanimous.
What a simple potato will do, eh?
I wrote down also something in my notes. Pretty pointy-eared people had been raiding human ports, so this must be some of the rumors that we heard from the fellow soldiers. One of the soldiers seemed a tad defensive about accusing this pretty pointy-eared person. Perhaps they had heretical lustings or some Xenos.
It wasn't the ports. They were raiding the ships as they were being transported in from Gilead Prime to Gilead Prime. Primus.
But yeah, so then Then my next note was Garn goes to say hello to the engine seer, but that's when we've already covered that. We learned the name of the cog boy that's come to visit, Datasmith Memetica. Whether or not that's going to be important information for later, but we at least got a character name.
You did.
Ruby eventually comes to the conclusion she can't make head nor tails of the recording that she made earlier. Not that it necessarily mattered, perhaps. But she does instead go through the data slate that she picked up on their patrol out to go and try on their previous mission. Finds a manifest for the Camelus, amongst which were a few hundred rounds of heavy bolter ammo, a few hundred rounds of las cannon, rations, etc., etc. Eventually, Sergeant Sligerton wakes us all up the following morning, and so begins the day. We are summoned to go report back to the war room, to which we get another briefing. Our collars, however, great news, have now finally been removed. Woo! We're not necessarily free, we're still part of the Penal Legion, but our heads will no longer go pop at the slightest provocation. And with that comes the fact that we're now rank 2. So that's exciting.
You ranked up.
So our actions have indeed impressed the powers that be. They let us know that they liked the idea of setting up a trap against the Gangers, to which we are calling Operation Fishhook. And we've got a Trojan to use for such a trap. Then we plan the trap. We first decide to test to see how the Carrion gang are getting info by doing an operation in the sewers somewhere. This is our precursor mission. I tried to see if we can get a hold of a Voxcaster, so that we can at least communicate with base, but also perhaps Ruby could do something with that to jam communications for the Carrion gang, but failed. We do some other pre-mission requisition of things. I think we all failed one by one, so Ruby and Khan both. Oh no, Samus was able to get a hand cannon. Very important. Yeah. And so we were also successful in getting some extra ammo, which is probably going to be useful. Khan once again goes to see the engine seer the following morning. We now have a suspicion of Futar, the servitor skull, perhaps being the one recording and maybe sending information. And I think we were about ready to get started to go to the sewers. We asked to be given a 2-hour head start before they send out the
fake signal.
The fake signal. Thank you. And that's pretty much where my notes end.
Yeah.
Hopefully we don't die or contract horrendous sewer diseases.
Pretty much covered all that. Nah, there's no diseases in Torama. She killed them all, remember?
Yeah, because that's how that works.
So, thank you very much. You certainly earn your extra point of wrath. Well done. It is the early part of the day in the Bastion. You have been roused fairly early and brought downstairs by the sergeant to go over your mission plan. You have come up with your idea of sending out the fake signal and baiting a trap, trying to convince the Carrion gang that to avoid ambush in the future, that the grave diggers are going to try and bring in some equipment via the sewers. I think, did we leave off with Khan speaking to the two Adeptus Mechanicus?
Yes, he almost got shot in the face.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, you had a radium pistol placed against your temple with its prickling heat tickling at your skin.
That was the Datasys Memetica. He was not best pleased with Khan's antics.
No. Oh, God. Try me, boy.
Yeah, he tried to play on his ego and it didn't work.
A rather serious character.
Yeah,
Man
Eminem,
with a mission.
he's quite dark and dangerous. Much prefer
Eminem.
he's much nicer.
I need to. Yeah, I forgot to write that down. Eminem.
Fucking 8 feet tall, fucking tower, skyscraper, metal arms, fucking pistol to my head. Yeah, I play in those games, mate.
But for the two of you who are in the entrance to the bastion, Samus and Ruby, as you stand there waiting around, you do start seeing various members of the guards bringing in crates of new supply, bringing them past you, taking them down to the armory. Clearly, one of the Trojans has managed to come through and a certain amount of resupply has been able to happen.
Ooh.
That's
That
me
is handy.
narratively saying that you are able to use the shop once a session and it's a new session.
Oh, to try again.
Ooh! Ooh!
We go. Gotta move on, Khan. Let's go shopping. Yay!
Oh, fresh applause, man. I'd like to hand in this auto pistol for something with a little bit more bang bang. As Khan runs back to the shop, giddy like a child at Christmas.
Khan, you hear the trampling of heavy foot, and you know that must be some sort of resupply. What it is, you do not know. Maybe it's just fresh tins of corpse starch. Maybe it's just barrels of water. Perhaps it could be fabled bolters. Who knows?
Commissar Yerith, as he runs past him.
Commissar Yareth sat at the table. He's got a cup of recaf in his hands as he slurps at the dark, beany water. Morning, Khan.
Would be worth getting.
Morning, Commissar. Just going to up armor at the weapons and arms store and head out to the sewers and get our plan in place.
Don't fail the Imperium now, will you? Not when you've come so far.
What's it called?
There may not be a collar around my neck anymore, but the pride of being a Gilead gravedigger still burns deep in my heart. And we don't fail, sir. We carry on.
I'm glad to hear it. Carry on, soldier.
Aquila. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Hey, Samus,
Yeah, man.
on the way to the shop, do you think maybe we should roll our objective?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Let's see what that is.
Let's see what I've got to do today.
Oh, Samus, easy peasy, mate. All I have to do is figure out why it's a good idea to hate our enemy. Easy. I fucking love that one.
Well, I've got redirect Imperial resources to your own advantage, so that seems somewhat helpful for what we're about to do.
The Emperor provides.
It does.
Didn't you get that last time?
No, I got stealth.
Oh, you did get stuff.
I've got to figure out how to talk to someone without letting them know who I am. So complete
That's easy,
social
just go
interaction
shake.
without revealing your identity.
Just fucking shake someone's hand, say hello, and walk off. Easy.
Yeah. just say your name's Booby or something and fuck off. Like, hi, my name's Booby. Bye.
I somehow don't think the Emperor's gonna go for that.
It's a thought that counts.
Yeah.
Although I am excited
Hello,
to see what's
Trooper.
gonna happen.
As you stomp your way down to the armory, it is a bit of a bustle as you see men and women dragging in crates of equipment, and Trooper O'Haran stood there at the desk organising that. No, put them over there. No, tall ones on the bottom, little ones on top. Are you fucking morons? No, metal over there, explosives that way. Gee, for own's sake. Oh, all right, Khan.
Explosives? I'm just gonna take a couple of steps back while they're dealing with that.
Did you just say you've got a fresh batch of explosives?
Oh, well, the Trojans managed to break through the lines this morning. They've managed to resupply us with stuff.
Well, that is most opportune because I require something. Now, and he pops the little auto pistol on the table. I'm willing to trade this in for something with a little bit bigger of a diameter bullet. Something that can put a hole in a fucking robot dog's chest.
What kind of thing are you looking for, Khan?
Khan looks around. Something with explosive fucking tips, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying when you pull the trigger and the bullets fire, they explode. I'm talking something of the bolt variety. Something that you'd see a commissar wielding. Something befitting of someone without a collar on their neck, of course.
You want a bolt pistol? Bloody hell.
Well,
You when you get something in your head, you don't stop, do you?
look, ever since I was a little boy, I saw people using bolt weaponry. I've always ever had some sort of low-grade, smaller bullet casing or las weaponry. I want something with a bit of kick. Something that will put a stop in someone's step. Eh? I've been dreaming of it. But ever since now, I haven't had the chance. But now that this collar's off, I'm someone important. And I've got soft hands.
Go on then, roll me your influence test from your character sheet. It's a DN 5, and make sure you use your dialogue modifiers. If you're handing over the auto pistol, that'll be an automatic +1 icon.
Ooh, okay, nice. I don't think it's going to have a mechanical value, but it was something that Khan would do.
Mhm.
He'd look at O'Hare and he'd look around for a moment, and he'd pull this jar out from his pocket and squirrely open the lid, and he shoves it across the table.
Just make sure there's surplus in the back, if you know what I'm saying. Go ahead and take a dollop on the ass.
She looks at you quizzically. I don't want us to be smelling anything like Colonel Billness. With respect, Khan. You're going out there into the sewers. If he walks past me and he can smell it on my hands, my collar will be blowing up quicker than yours would.
You're right, Kelsey. I tell you what, I'll save you a dollop when you get that collar off. I'll put on a good word for you. Okay, when we secure this mission and get this fucking Carrion gang under leash and collar, I'll say You and your inventory helped us get there. How's that, Gilsey? Wait for it.
I'm always here to serve. You're working men of the gravediggers.
Aren't we all? You right? I trade this auto pistol for a bigger bang bang pistol.
And mechanically, you said that was an influence with a +1 icon, was it?
So so if you hand over the auto pistol, that's like kind of giving up a wealth. So you've automatically got 1 icon.
Okay.
So like 1 success already in the bank.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got influence 3 plus my influencing people of good times, and the DN is 5, isn't it?
DN 5.
Okay, come on.
You got wrath.
You only need 4.
Oh,
Fuck!
Okay, you need 3 more.
using a point of wrath. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Hey, Graham!
What is
No,
it?
you needed 3 more. You needed you needed 4 on the roll because you needed 5 in total.
Yeah, you missed it by 1.
Oh, I don't have any glory. That is
a
a
fucker. She looks out the back. She barely leaves the. She doesn't really even leave the counter. She kind of takes the auto pistol, puts it underneath, looks behind, and says, "Look, if I gave that auto pistol, if I gave that bolt pistol away, there's a lot of explaining going to be needed. The commissar's going to be pretty pissed. But if you want to sweeten the deal with anything, make it worth the hassle for me. Is there anything you want to let me look after?"
Fuck. Alright.
He starts looking around at his gear, and he starts scratching the scar at his thigh. He's like,
No gone. Emergencies only. Alright. You hearing? I understand the deal when it goes down, and everything needs to be squared away. I'll trade you.
he looks around, he goes,
Fuck, man. I'll trade you one of these frag grenades. Okay?
as he tentatively puts it down on the desk.
This hurts.
Sorry, calm. Frags dime a dozen. But if you got any of those crack grenades, a bit rarer.
Oh, man, you know where it hurts, man. You know I've got a crack grenade. It's hanging right off my belt.
Good for cracking through armor, you know. These Carrion gangs, they do like their armor. A lot of people are after them.
Ruby, Samus, I need some advice.
Yeah, go on.
Right. I'm between a rock and a hard place, and the Emperor is not shining on me right now. I need your advice. I can either swap this crack grenade here, and this is the big boomy bang bang. This is the one I've been saving for one of those sexy fucking bolt pistols. Ones that crack armor like something that cracks armor.
Well, as someone who very recently nearly had his dick bitten off by a cyber mastiff because I didn't have strong enough localized ordnance, to which I have remedied that as he pulls out his massive hand cannon, I would probably recommend that. I don't know
Shit,
how
you did
much
get
you
the
value
ragdoll.
your dick, but yeah.
Ruby, what's that on your hip?
To be fair, you're probably going to get more use out of a crack grenade than I am. Wait,
Ruby.
hang on. I think I've misread something on my sheet. I thought I saw a crack grenade on my sheet. I do not.
You got flak armor.
I do
Ruby,
have flak
what's-
armor.
What's that on your hip?
I'm guessing you are referring to Lasgun.
No. Is that a data slate on your hip? I tell you what, if I got my hands on one of them, my infantry would be top notch. Know where everything is. Night and day. I could check things in, check them out. Do me a boon.
Khan's looking at Ruby.
You know how useful I find data slates, but right now, fine.
But-
She sort of hands over the data slate that she picked up from the streets, the one that's working.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you Rubes. Oh, you big Tom. Okay, you've got a seal of approval from Con. You've got one in the bank. I promise you. Call on me when you need.
I'm gonna see if I can get it back. Get another one back later. Might not need one where we're going. And suddenly slipping into Welsh again. I mean, Liverpool is quite close to Wales.
O'Haran takes this data slate. Oh, wow. And it's only got 2 cracks in the screen. This is brilliant. She starts like flicking through it. You know, like when kids pick up a tablet and like the first thing they do is just like playing with it. Oh, great. Like, oh, hang on. Is it this rune or is it? Oh, wait, no. It's all right. Don't worry about it. I'll get used to it. Right. Give me a minute. And she goes up.
Oh. Ruby might have saved my ass right there.
To be fair, you're probably going to get more use out of that than I am the data slate on this mission. I'm going to need to get another one back later.
Hey, Rubes, you've got one ROU from Corn, okay? And those mean everything to me. I have thousands of ROUs that I have got in lieu to people all over, and I'll pay them back eventually, okay? My word is my bond.
I mean, I guess you've not gone back on those IOUs yet.
Never. I just have been preoccupied being a slave to the imperial penals, and I have not been able to make money since. But as soon as I can, I'm quite a savvy businessman. Yeah, I know the gift of the gab. I've got what people call the golden tongue.
Cat, have you actually paid any of these IOUs? Like just one.
But, well, no, but I intend to, and that's the intention. The intention is the key to the whole kingdom. So thought
Fair
that counts.
enough. Yeah. Very wise decision there, Ruby. Good for you.
I've still got this one, the one that's very much broken. If push comes to shove, she sort of grimaces slightly. I guess I could go and see the engine seer. He might know. He might have the know-how to fix this.
He likes you. Look what he did with your arm. I don't see what your problem is.
If you do, I would be wary of his friend Eminem. He is very scary and large and not. Oh, Eminem, man, it's like Eggsy, but the dark side. You trust me, you don't want to give the bad side to him. So, whatever you do, just keep that to Eggsy. Eminem is not. He's a grumpy man.
Fair enough. I guess I know how to. Well, I think I know how to deal with people who are serious. plenty of them in the... And she says, looking around, and says quietly, plenty of them in the Inquisition.
Hmm.
Usually I'm a people person. Yeah, people love me. But them and them, I don't think I got off on the right foot. Let's just put it that way.
Ah.
It's at this point that O'Haran does return. She is burdened under the weight of a very large, heavy crate. Beautiful filigree etched into the side of it with a golden Aquila stamped on the top. She slams it down on the desk and pushes it over to you. Right, take that quickly now.
Is that it? Is that it?
Yes, that's it.
Take the box as well, or just what's inside?
No, just what's inside.
Fuck!
He opens the crate.
Oh, baby.
It isn't.
Hello.
It isn't brand new, but it has been polished within an inch of its life. The metal shines on this thing. The scent of machine oils whiffs up as soon as the lid hits you, and the candlelight dances across its surface.
His head goes into the crate. His hands on either side, and he goes,
Hello, my name's Corn, and you and I are going to make a very good pairing. You know why? Because I like killing things, and you like killing things, and nothing fills me with more glory and wrath of the Emperor than killing people that we both hate, and that is heretics, and people that oppose the Imperium. So as long as you play nice with me, I will give you all the blood you like. Okay? All of it.
Will
So
you
just sit on my
stop
hip.
talking to the fucking gun and take it out of the box?
The fuck, all right. Look, I've seen how Eggsy talks to his machines, and if you talk to them nice, they treat you nice. All right?
As soon as you take the gun out, she grabs the auto pistol, shoves it in where the bolt pistol was. It looks like, like a child where an adult would lie down. She just places it in there and starts stuffing it with some other heavy, just like bits of cutlery and like cups, and just packing it with straw, and quickly slams it shut and then carries it off.
That was a bit weird.
looks around.
Do you call this fucking weird? Look at the size of this thing. Hey, hadn't you got the ammo?
As he's playing around with it. Sorry, you go.
You don't ask for lots, do you? Roll me influence. Where is it? This is going to be really fucking awkward if you don't roll this well. Bolt.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a DN3.
All right,
DN3,
fingers
okay.
crossed. Hey!
Hey, look
Where
at
was that roll
that. Look at that. Yeah. She returns. She just hands over a small crate of bolter ammo, which equates to 3 bolt.
Oh, thank you, Harry. You are the nuts. Oh, guys, look at the fucking size of this thing, man.
Yeah, these, if you take the shells out, these bolts are like the size of your hand almost. They're huge, tipped with explosives.
Looks a bit big in your hands there, Can. How are you holding on
That's
to
what
it?
she said. Oh, You know, I'm just gonna fucking... I just can't wait for one of those little doggies come and try and ragdoll me. I'm gonna put a bolt right in their face. Fuck, man.
Oh,
That seems like
he's a simple man, is Khan.
adequate response.
Fuck you, Sir Aaron. God, this is a good day. Fuck. So, what do you guys gotta blow stuff up with? Come on. I've got a good feeling about today.
Do I get silencer or do I go for a... Ooh. So, Garen, bearing in mind both my guns use the same ammo pool, I'm gonna need to get some way of storing additional projectiles. Do you have any bandoliers in stock?
Oh, I don't know. Let's have a look.
Should be a DN2.
It is a DN2. Roll me. Is it a DN2 or is it a DN2
value
plus?
2 rarity common.
But isn't it a
common.
DN2 plus because of social tests with humans? So it become a DN3.
Yes.
Ah.
I assume acquiring stuff is a social test.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll just click 2.
You make this request as she kind of like,
I'm gonna use a RAF. Oh! I want to shift a better result.
sure. You make this request, you kind of, yeah, all right, hang on, let me have a look in the back. All the while, you've got these people still coming and going, dropping these crates off, but they just soon die down. She comes back and hands over this bandolier and says, I did hear what you said, and it does seem like these bandoliers have got a little bit of ammo in them for you. As when you take it, it already has the 2 additional ammo you require from your shift.
That's pretty cool.
I now
Right.
have 5 ammo.
Anything else I can do for you lot?
Yeah, probably. I was wondering if it would be good to... Oh, hang on, I've just seen... No. I was wondering... Yeah, I was wondering if I'd be able to get... if you had any respirators. Seeing as we're going someplace I'd rather not breathe the air.
I'll see what I can do. DN3, please.
DN3 roll.
Ooh, beautiful. Yeah. Once again, Aharon rummages off into the left-hand store, and when she returns, she does have a respirator. It is clearly used, but it's in good nick. There's no cracks. There's no damage to the straps. And it fits you fairly snugly. There you go, Ruby.
Nice.
Hopefully that'll save your nostrils.
Cheers. Right. I think that's all we can get for now, I suppose.
You're lucky you got more than some.
I'd say. Better than yesterday, eh? Thank the Emperor we got this shipment through today.
The Emperor
hell.
smiles down upon you.
Yeah.
I was wondering if I should have tried again for that Foxcaster, but I thought best maybe go for something a bit more humble.
Fuck humble. Bang!
Boom! Big hole in the ceiling.
Oh, what the bloody hell is that noise? Who's firing off the discharging their weapons and...
Ah, fuck! Run!
It's a desk pump, sir. It's a desk pop. You know.
That's not a thing. That's not a thing.
It is a
I
thing.
did my first desk pop.
Can't just did a desk pop. It's all right. That's a desk, right? More of a counter pop, but it'll do.
Take your head in! I'm gonna kill money heretics out with using this bulk pistol, man! Oh! As he's like walking down the hallway.
Good luck to you lot. Good hunting. Waiting.
Now I won't have to worry.
Waiting at the entrance, you do see Sergeant Sliggerton standing in his full parade armor, looking every piece the part. True blue grave digger. You three quite ready to head out now?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
yes, sir.
Did your auto pistol get bigger? Has the engine
Yes,
sear
sir,
been messing with it?
Well, no, not the engine sear. But you're correct, Sergeant. This is no longer an auto pistol. This is a fucking bolt pistol, man.
I can see. Look after it. Not many of them around these parts.
Or will. Trooper O'Heron had the foresight to understand exactly the kind of mission we're about to undertake and how incredibly important it is. And she had the foresight to understand that our success is paramount.
Well, I'm glad you're all kitted out and you know what you're doing. Now,
Yep.
most important thing, you're going to have to go down the levels, all right? Water doesn't run uphill, does it? So make sure you head to the local mag elevators. Head down to the ground level where you came in through the bloody gates. From there, you're on your own. I'll give you 2 hours, like you said. 2 hours from setting out, and then I'm calling it in. We'll put a request through, let them know that it's a big meaty order. Plenty of augmetics, plenty of weaponry, plenty of ammunition.
Perfect. Perfect. Yes, Sergeant.
Any
Gonna
questions?
work, Sergeant. I've got a good feeling about it. No questions, sir. Failure is not an option. We understand our assignment. Don't we, Rubes? Don't we,
Yeah.
Absolutely. If we get a chance to shoot him, we shoot him. But otherwise, this is a recon mission.
Yeah.
See if they take the base.
Right.
See if they etc.
We'll try and keep one of them alive. If not, kill him.
Do what you can. Most importantly, don't die out there.
You see, if we can survive the penals, and we can survive those creatures we came up against, this Carrion gang, they ain't got a chance.
All right then.
We'll
Well,
keep our wits about us.
Emperor be with you, as he gives you the old sign of the Aquila.
Aquila back. Emperor protects. 3 steps past.
It's like a 10.
Nice. I said, get in the
Wonderful.
car.
You all head out of the Bastion.
Oh, cool. City Overwatch. Cool.
You all head outside of the Bastion, back onto the long, straight bridge where you first came up against the Cyber Mastiffs. The towering habblocks either side of you. Constant overwatch. Being early in the morning, there are people once again in the streets, coming and going, being about their business, getting the industry of the city back up and running. It will be quite a trek for you to get to that part of the city.
Okay.
So I want to see one person give me a survival test, please. This one will be a DN4.
I've got 5 survival.
I've also got 5.
I've got 4.
Am
so
I
I
able
guess
to?
you guys.
Could I help?
Am I able to help?
Can't help on this one because we're sort of doing split roles. So I just need one person to do a survival and then someone else will do a survival next time.
You do it then, come.
Right, here we go. Easy survival, mate. DN.
Was it DN4?
DN4.
Oh, sorry, no. My survival is 4, actually. I am bad at math.
I'll do it then, if that's all right. Cool.
Yeah.
DN4, you say. There we go. I'm gonna reroll Wrath.
Nice.
Oh, there we go.
Shots.
Beats.
Beautiful. Yeah, you traverse the city. Samus isn't native to any of the Hive cities, but you are beginning to get used to their weird metropolistic inner workings. The way that you can cut through whole building sectors to bypass huge chunks of road that takes you off on a wide arcing detour. You know these routes. You can spot them. You keep an eye out for other civilians bustling about, taking similar routes. Follow them through and taking you down towards the places you need to be. You heading through these areas, you do come across a bunch of civilians. Most of them have got their head down, but some of them look more jovial, talking with each other and laughing.
Everyone seems to be in pretty high spirits, eh, Con? As he's like peering through, like his eyes just looking into the front window.
Ignorance is bliss, Sims. Ignorance is bliss.
Well, if only they knew. Oh well. Yeah, it's just that left there. Go on.
But yes, you travel along, going past all these civilians, and eventually you do come across the mag elevator, this huge vertical standing train almost that hangs off the tall spires of the Hive City. Its powerful magnetic engine holding it tightly against the monorail. After a while, it shoots down, taking its cargo down into the lower levels of the spire before returning again. You see a queue of people waiting to enter, and at the far end is a almost like a barrier booth type thing, a ticketing booth almost, with some PDF members stood there taking tickets, watching the people coming and going and entering.
Oh, fuck, we should have asked for a fast track ticket from the colonel.
You can pay for it with Disney dollars, it's fine.
I always thought Fast Pass was a fucking scam.
Yeah, there's not that much leg room anyway.
Everyone. Oh yeah.
Well, I don't know. Khan, is there someone you can talk to about this? Can we get these fuckers moving? I just know when I do stuff, I tend to shoot guns in the air, and I don't know. I don't fancy causing another riot. That whole priest fella said, "Do not kill people." Wow.
It's good advice, at least.
Fair.
You know, people don't, especially for you. You want people to trust you. They already don't trust you because of the whole rat thing. So, yeah, it's good to get people good swords. But let's see if we can move this thing along.
We're in a line at the moment, right? Like
it's not like a British line. It's just like a disjointed kind of mass that's wider at one end and slowly kind of funnels towards the booth. So it's quite disorganized.
A chode, you may say.
Almost like a chode or a triangle.
Yeah. Or yeah.
Mathening.
Okay.
I guess everything's a chode for Samus, considering the PC Scott.
This is true.
So I'm not trying to persuade. I'm not trying to intimidate. What I'm going to use is, because I'm still wearing the Gilead colors and armor, aren't I? Got new jangly bolt pistol at my hip, feeling myself. You know, got my las rifle strapped, holding it a bit like this, and he yells out louder over the top of the din of people.
Coming through! Excuse me! Gilead Gravediggers coming through on business. Civilians, out of the way, please. It's out of the way. Imperial business.
Official work in the name of the Emperor.
Yeah, cargo and stuff.
Most people do let you through. I know, guns. Nobody wants more violence, but one of them does stop and go, "What do you mean Imperial business? We're all on Imperial business. We're all here doing our job. That's what Imperial business is. What makes you special?"
I've got guns.
So? I used to have a gun. What does that make you special?
Because I shoot the people that try to shoot you. I'll keep you safe.
No one's shooting at us right now. We're just trying to get our jobs done. Why does that mean you can go ahead first faster? We've got quotas to hit.
I've got people to hit.
Is that going to help get the quotas off-world?
Of course. Less enemies of the Imperium, less hang-ups, less wrenches in the proverbial gears that set the cogs in motion.
You just throw in synergy words at me. That's a load of bullshit. We've got to get things running.
Synergy.
I'm foreman, all right? I've got to get there. The place won't run without me properly. What is the hold up anyway? As he tries to look over
If
them.
you're a foreman, then you'll know that things have been missing.
I'm fully aware.
That's what we're trying to deal with.
Yeah, we're delivering stuff.
And if we deal with those, then everyone's quotas go up.
Wait,
Exactly.
you're dealing with the missing people?
What?
Yes.
Deception.
What's the DM?
It'll be it'll be a post test. So roll your deception. It'll be his insight.
Can I
Cool.
help?
No.
Damn it!
Great. This is
God damn
exactly what you want to roll a corruption on. Though I will use a point of wrath, I think.
You can use wrath.
Because I got my free wrath. Fuck!
That is unfortunate.
Fuck!
And that's a very insightful foreman. Oh, go on, James, before I do anything.
Well, what Khan would be doing, because obviously this is happening all at once, he points at his chest and goes,
What's that?
At the foreman's chest.
yeah, like his finger touches the center of his chest. He goes,
What's that?
That my Imperial Quiller.
as he looks down, his finger tips his chin. He goes, and then walks forward.
Hey, no, wait. What the? No, you. These guys are clearly. Look, he's lying. I can tell it. He's fucking lying. He could be with them. He could be some of the ones stealing the people. Are you? What? Oi, guards!
For sake.
Oi, you! Who the fuck do you think you are to question us? What? Are you trying to spy? Are you a spy? Who the
An
fuck is you
abhuman.
questioning us? Yeah, I'm a
You're
fucking
mixing with an
member.
abhuman. You guys are definitely heretics. These definitely heretics. Gone back.
Take a dollop. Take a dollop.
The fucking magic hand cream. Like, what do you mean take a dollop? What is it? Is this
Take a
some sort
dollop.
of chaotic sorcery? As the crowd is starting to get
You
very
smell-
like, you've got, quite a few people around you now getting a bit agitated.
You smell this and you tell me that smells like heresy. Come on. Take a dollop. Have a sniff.
Smell his finger.
The foreman, just so confused, just leans forward and this smells nice. Like plants or something.
I tell you what.
Are you
This
feeding
makes
us?
your skin
Is this a bribe?
smooth. No. Look, this is goodwill. This will make your skin softer than a baby's bottom. You've got a wife, correct? You got a woman back at home?
Yeah.
Right. When's the last time those big careless hands of yours have not run across her skin and then cut it to pieces? This cream will make them so soft she won't be able to keep her hands off you.
I mean, Sharnister does complain about it. What, I just
I
put it
can
on my
see them.
hands?
Take a dollop. And you tell me.
Scoops his hand in, takes a dollop and just rubs it in. I mean, it does feel better. Yeah, it feels nice, but thanks. But hang on, wait. So who are you? What? Who are you? What? You're the cream guys.
We're delivering
The
the
name's Corn.
Emperor's lube.
Why
Corn
did
Orchard.
why did she say that she's sorting out the missing people?
Because we've got to keep it under
Oh,
wraps.
we are in a way. Just slightly indirectly.
You know, the cogs and the wheels, you need lube. We lube your hands, we lube the machines. Nothing can work without the lube.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. I just don't know what's taking this queue so long. It's usually much quicker than this. As you notice, like, no one has moved forward since this whole interaction.
Aye. He leans in. Right, between you and me, you seem like a smart fellow, right? So I'm not gonna fuck with you here. He looks around. There's been some security issues. There's been some no good people against the Imperium who have been making trouble for the city. Okay? That's why the lawns are taking so long. We are here to clean up the mess and soften the hands of those true to the Imperium. Now that that's soaked in, how does it feel? Rub those hands together.
I mean, yeah, they're much softer.
Right. Tonight, when you're with the missus, you think of Gorn. Okay?
Again, he just like, he looks at you with a like, who's Khan?
Archer. A-R-C-H-E-R. At your service.
Khan Archer,
Your name was Archer.
the cream man. Right.
Yeah.
I probably won't think about you when I'm with my missus, but appreciate the cream. Why are you hanging her out with an abhuman?
Hey!
Look,
He's a
I know it
member of the
looks-
Gravediggers, just as we are.
he is.
Yeah, I'm
He's a
better
hell
at
of a shot.
shooting than you.
Apparently they'll take anybody these days.
Tim. Hey, let's put it this way. He must be pretty fucking good at what he does. If they let him in. Think about that. Now, he's a better shot than I am, and I'm not bad. This man could fucking shoot the pea off the top of a fucking tank. Easy. So
Shoot
he may
the
not
pea
look
off a
like
tank.
much, but oh mate, strong. This man, he knows what he's doing.
I mean, I don't need anyone to shoot peas off tanks, but if you can see about getting this line sped up, see what's going on. Honestly, that should have been down
That
there
might
by
be more
now.
my bag.
Mm.
As Ruby starts looking around and looking at the mechanics of the space, seeing what's actually like moving, not moving.
So as you kind of get up on your tippy toes looking around in this big sort of mass of bodies, you can just about see at the head of the queue there seems to be a heated discussion going on between two of the PDF, the Planetary Defense Force, and a lone civilian.
Looks like there's a bit of a ruckus at the top of the queue with the PDF. Maybe we can go and diffuse the situation.
Yeah, we can move this along. get you through this long quicker.
Be my guest.
All right. Well, you have fun with those soft stands with your wife later, eh? And remember, the Emperor provides.
As he screws the lid back on.
Fucking sharing hand cream to fucking civilians. Christ. All right.
And I'll walk forward.
Nice. You all kind of press against the bodies, pushing your way through. Khan at the head, making the way so that Samus and Ruby can get through. And you reach the front of the queue where you do see two PDF soldiers in fairly basic armor. It's quite similar to yours in the sense of just being very poor basic flak armor, and they have shock mauls hung at their belts. And a man who has grabbed onto the barrier railing and is shouting, I'm not leaving! It is my day to go and see my family! You cannot tell me that it's changed. I am seeing them today. I haven't seen them in weeks. No, your paperwork's been revoked. Your quota's not been met. You had to make at least 3,000 ball bearings by the end of the week. Get back to the manufactories. Off you go. No, absolutely no. This throne-forsaken system could all go to the fucking warp. I will see my family. You see one of the PDF. He starts drawing out his shock maul, and you hear the buzzing electric noise of its head begin to reverberate. I'm warning you, civilian.
Whoa. What's going on here?
This little gutter snipe's not leaving. He's had his strict orders to go back to the manufactories. No. I did my time. I did my work. I'm allowed to see my family. I will see them today. You cannot make me. See,
Well-
he's being uncooperative.
Well, on what grounds is he being held, prevented from doing his duty? Or fulfilling one side of the bargain?
He was under strict instructions to make a certain amount of the ball bearings during his week in the manufactorum, and he has not met it. Therefore, he has to work harder next time.
Is that because of is that because of a lack of toil on his part, or because of delays coming outside of his circumstances? Have you got the
One of them-
paperwork that underlines exactly the clauses necessary to enforce what you're trying to do?
One of them,
This is her inquisitorial sage experience coming through at this point.
Yeah. One of them, the larger of the two, who's got a bit of a square jaw that hangs loose, bit of a kind of look about him. He just turns to his mate. He says, "Dems was a lot of big words. Who are you? You get rid of him now, yeah?"
I'm Ruby, and let's just say I know a little bit about paperwork and what's supposed to be done. Have
Oh.
you got any records or paperwork on you to sort of dictate the reason why you're blocking him from going down to see his family?
Yeah, of course. Look, here on the data slate. Clearly says,
So-
quota not met. Non-allowance of time off. He goes back and he puts his proper toil in. And he's holding the data slate. And it clearly reads that.
It clearly reads that.
Yeah, it clearly reads that.
Yeah. Do you mind if I have a quick look either side of that statement?
What are you getting at, Ruby? What do you want?
Just seeing when that edict was updated. So basically, she's going to see if that quota would have changed in the time that he was officially off duty or not.
So he doesn't hand you the data slate, but he kind of just like obnoxiously just like puts it very close to your face.
Can
Can you read it now?
I guess. Am I allowed to touch it?
You can try.
So I guess she's going to try and manipulate the data slate in some way, either read like timestamps and such, or try to sort of recall various bits of imperial bureaucracy in terms of like contracts and toil times and quotas and all of that kind of stuff, and sort of
Sure.
who has the right of this particular argument.
Give me a DN3 tech roll, please, to see if you can extract the data you want.
So I also have administratum records. So hopefully this.
You can roll it with rank. Yeah, plus rank.
Ooh,
That's a +2, baby.
nice.
Turns into an 8.
Would it be a tech or investigation?
Oh my word.
I mean, you both
nah.
got 6 in either, so
I've got 6. I've got 6 in either.
yeah.
So
So
same
either
either
or.
way.
I thought investigation would be like you're finding documents and stuff.
Yeah,
guess I technically
investigation's
try
a
and-
weird one because it's like it's your ability to extrapolate and understand the data that you've received.
Hmm.
But whereas tech would normally be like being able to use it, but it's either way, it's six either way. But yeah, that's a pass. That's a pass. Yeah, your fingers deftly dance across the runes of this data slate. Your eyes flitting back, and you're reading the information as quickly as possible, trying not to allow this PDF soldier a moment to take the slate away. And you can clearly see that his quota had been changed. Almost at the last minute, his quota had been increased. It had almost doubled. It had gone from 2,000 to 3,000 barbarians.
I guess she's going to try and do a little bit of sort of quick maths to sort of dictate, like, sort of cross-reference that with the time that his shift would have ended, based on like the best possible efficiency anyone could produce, to sort of determine whether or not this was something that could feasibly be possible or not, given the time that he had available.
Yeah, I mean, just purely based on the information that you have, it would seem like a calculated change to ensure that he wouldn't be able to meet her.
Okay, what's the angle here? Well, she's going to say, "Are you aware?" So she's going to say to the PDFs, then says, "Aha! Just as I thought. The quota was changed, but like, it would have been impossible to meet at the last possible moment before his shift ended. Either there's a clerical error to say that came through too soon and was actually intended as a quota uptick when he next went to work to do his toil, or someone's keeping him from going down on purpose. Now, I'm inclined to believe that someone in the administratum were perhaps a little overzealous when sending out the quota upticks, considering how close it was to shift end. You tell me whether you would have been able to do this work in the last hour of your toil. An extra 1,000 bearings in 1 hour, when it would have taken 2,000. When it would have taken 12 hours to do 2,000. You tell me whether that was meant to be for this shift rather than next shift.
I mean, Pretty One seems to be making a good statement. Well, shut up, will you? It's not our place to question these things. We either let them through if they've passed or stop them if they don't. He hasn't passed, has he? Says it right here. Yeah, it just seems a bit mean, doesn't it? If it did change, like she said, when he couldn't do more. Who the fuck allowed you to think? Stop putting this in his head. He's never been like this before. What do you want us to do about it? We've had clear instructions. If we let him down here, we're in transgression as well.
He will find out if you do. Just let him through.
Let's see a persuasion roll then, please.
Not my strong suit.
Could I say that was a cunning? Because he's telling him to lie.
Ooh.
Also, we never use cunning, and I'm trying to think of a way to use cunning.
Cunning's usually about like finding things that are like black market dealerships and
Convincing someone to look the other way.
sure, I'll allow it on this occasion.
Yay! Oh, fuck's sake, social tests.
It'll be a DN3, please.
So that's a DN4. Ah, shame. Oh well.
Shut up, little one. I'm not looking the other way just so I can put my neck on the line. I've got family as well, you know. And unlike him, I fill my quota. And my quota says, don't let people in who shouldn't be allowed. Yeah, but, you know, it does sound like he's been hard done by. Will you shut up and calm this rabble down?
Calm, Stephen, and go, you're right. I see where you're coming from. You've got a job to do, and you've got to stop people from coming through, and they shouldn't be. But what is the other part of your objective at this here gate, at this here mag elevator? It's about keeping the peace and not letting chaos reign, right? Would I be correct in my summation that you're supposed to be keeping the peace and make sure that nothing falls apart here?
Didn't hear that last bit. Nothing does what?
Falls apart.
Nothing falls apart.
Apart here.
Well, yeah. Obviously, if everything starts going crazy up here, it's going to be on our heads.
You know what? I mean, it means that sometimes we have to give some to get some. We've heard that saying before.
Yeah. Are you saying we should hit him with the mauls so we can get everyone else down?
No. Close, but no cigar. Okay, what I'm saying here is, what looks like this man's got a pretty provable case that he could go through, right? If you crush everybody's hope here, where this man clearly should be going through, everyone else here is going to fall apart. You've got to break everyone's hope. Okay? I only see two of you. There are hundreds, thousands of people behind us. Okay? Sometimes you have to give a little to gain a little. What I'm saying is here, if we don't let this go through, these people could go crazy. And I'm sure we'd get into more trouble if everybody kept off here, people died, this whole installation gets ruined, instead of just letting one man go through. That's what I'm saying. Give some to gain some.
He's not wrong, you know. If we don't get these rabble moving quickly, it could turn a lot uglier. Yeah, And I do like a scrap, but I don't know my odds in this group. Some of them look right mean. Yes,
What?
Simon?
While Samus and Khan are speaking to the two PDFs, I'm envisioning that Ruby still maybe has a small chance to interact with the data slate while they're slightly distracted. I wonder if it's possible that she can sort of change the timestamp of the quota change.
Ooh.
Just quickly on the sly.
What I would say is it would be hard to do. Obviously, data is data and data can be manipulated. It would not be something easy to do.
No, not necessarily expecting it to be. Just wondering if this is something that I can combine with this. With the deductive talent.
Read that out for me, please.
So, as a simple action, you may use this talent to make an intellect-based skill test to recall or notice something about a target. But I guess I've kind of done that with the administratum records before it. But I guess that's up to you. If you pass, GM may give you information based on the skill you use to make the test, to also gain plus rank bonus die to any test made against the target that utilizes this information. So I guess my test would then be initially to see if it's possible to change the timestamp. And then, if it is possible, maybe use that information to help subsequently. But I don't know if that's the correct application of that talent.
As a simple action, you may use the talent to make an intelligence-based skill test to recall or notice something about target. Target can be anything, from a mag-locked door with a machine spirit or a planetary governor. If you pass the test, the GM may give you information based on skill.
But the target this time is the data slate and the data records that I've just been shown. To notice, I guess, whether or not it's editable.
Sure. I mean, I've already given you for free that it's editable, so let's say that you've got plus rank anyway.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm just trying to read up on some stuff. I will say you can do it. It's going to be a DN7 tech test.
Ooh, okay.
There we go.
I don't think telecryptographer is going to come into this one. Yep, fine. DN7 tech test. But saying I can use my plus rank, so it's going to maybe be an 8. All right, I need Paul levels of jank on this roll.
Come on, Jank. Oh,
Okay.
that's not bad.
But I do have
You've got
some
Wrath.
wrath.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Oh!
6. No, and we've got no glory.
We've got no fucking glory.
Unfortunately, your fingers dance across the data slate once again, looking rather sheepish as the PDF does realize he's been holding up this data slate for ages, and just like, oh yeah, and just brings it back down. He hasn't noticed that you've done it. You know, if you'd done a complication, he'd have known you were doing it, but he just kind of brings it back and hangs it back on his hip.
Fuck.
Nah, Kendi, I think the only thing we can do is bash his head in. What's one more body for the corpse starch, eh?
Oh, I'm sure we don't have to do that. And Ruby just turns to the man and is like, It is in black and white. The quota was increased, and I feel for you. But you'll stand a better chance of seeing them if you're alive next time than this time. If you're dead.
We toil so hard. We toil so hard, and I don't get to see them.
She puts her
I don't know if I can
hand.
I don't know if I'll
on
survive
his
another
arm.
week. It's killing me.
She puts a hand on his arm, her non-augmetic arm, and says, "I know, but me and my friends here, we're going down. We're part of a group of people trying to deal with what's been causing the increase in toil, and hopefully, if we can get to the bottom of it and stop whatever's causing the problems, the quotas will go back down again. Just hang on in there, and you'll be able to see your family again. But right now, whatever this is, and you're right to be angry, you're right to be cursing your luck and the amount of hours you're doing. But this is stopping everyone else from getting to work, and it's going to make the quotas worse. So go back to your ad block. Try and take a breath. Work a little harder, see what you can do. In the meantime, we'll see what we can do. Better to be alive.
You see his shoulders just like visibly just slump as his head droops. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm just so tired. Look, you said you were going down, yeah?
We're trying to.
I'll get out of the way. I'll get out of the way. But would you do me a favor? And he like digs into his pocket and he brings out a piece of marble that's been crudely carved into the shape of a drop bear, which is like cool, cuddly looking thing.
Aww.
Would you take this to my wife and give it to my kid? They're over in Omega Zeta. Sector Omega Zeta.
Do we have time for that?
Roll me, someone roll me Scholar. DN3.
I can
Come
do
on, Rubes.
that.
That's a you one.
I've got 6 in Scholar.
Come
Got 6s all over the place.
Yes.
Swiss Army knife.
DN3 Scholar, please.
Yeah.
Come on.
That'll do. Your mind travels back to the hollow table when you were going through mission statements with Sergeant Sligerton, and Omega Zeta is very much on the lower levels of the Hive City, but they are way to the north. Your point of interest is towards the southern wall. It would be a big detour.
The most we can do. We're a bit of on a time constrained demand at the moment to get to where we need to go first. But we may, if we come out of that alive, we might have more time to take a detour on the way back. What do the two of you say? We do our mission, complete our mission, drop this off on the way back.
Yeah.
That'd be great. We might even give us some grab.
We're talking like, if you were to walk this, it'd be, a few days.
Whoa!
Yeah, this is like complete opposite side of the Hive City.
How
There
are
are-
you planning on getting there from here today?
I'll take the mag train, of course.
Look, we've got quite a few people to possibly kill, which is going to expedite this whole situation of this lawn and how many ball bearings you'll have to create. Hopefully we'll be able to relieve some of the pressure that you're feeling, okay? Because some of those are from external sources that you possibly can't comprehend. Right? If we were to go out of our way to drop this off to your little girl and your wife, we'd only be further delaying the issue at hand. And I'm sure your lovely wife and that daughter of yours would prefer if you gave this into their own hands yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. Be a bit weird if you three randomers just knocked on a door.
Besides, that would make
Here's
it
a
look
bit of
like
hope for
you
you.
died.
Yeah. People
see
tend
this
to get
rash?
scared.
I guess I'll just see him next month and then instead.
Month.
As he
Hey,
like
Here's
kind of
some
picks himself up a bit.
Here's some hope for you, okay? You see this rash on my neck? This sore bastard on the corner. You see that? You know what
Yeah, I
that's
see
from?
it.
Yeah.
Scurvy?
Maybe, yeah. But what it actually was, not just a day ago, I had one of those collars around my neck. The ones that make you explode. You've heard of those? The penal collars?
Don't they put them on dangerous murderers and rapists?
You're focusing on the wrong thing here.
We were framed either way, so don't you worry.
So, just yesterday I had one of those on my neck. 6 months ago I had one of those on my neck. Every day I was wondering whether my head would pop, that I'd make the wrong decision, and I'd be going to meet the Emperor himself, and leaving this world for the next. But you know what I did? I toiled. I fought. I win small victories every single day. And now what? The collar's now off my neck. No more rash. I'm one step closer to seeing my wife and 8 kids. Something 6 months ago thought impossible. Now I can see the horizon. And there she is, my wife, on that hill waving, beckoning me forward home. One step at a time, mate.
Yeah, I'll get you. I understand. One step at a time, right?
One foot in front of the other. It's the only way.
As he removes himself from the barrier, and some people just kind of like push him away. Fucking time wasters! What about our quotas, you idiot? As the traffic resumes, the barrier goes up, and people start heading onto the mag elevator.
Yay! We've only managed to kill a few children. I don't see if that would necessarily say that we're murderous monsters. They had guns!
They're not coming to them. They're
Exactly.
heretics, no matter how old they are.
Oh, you sounded like you're part of the Ministorum there.
Hey, you gotta play ball, eh? Sometimes you got to be, gotta work with the man, not against him.
Ah, fucking my rule is if you shoot at me, I'm fucking coming for you.
You won't catch me on the other side of the rifle of you, mate. Trust me, hands are.
Right. Oh, God. Let's keep our eyes on the swivel. I wasn't so sure about how willing we were to tell them what we're actually doing. Hopefully no one heard.
Oh, I think we kept that pretty vague, I think.
Yeah. Alright. Well, hopefully that hasn't prolonged us too long. Let's get to these sewers.
You jump on the mag elevator, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. You jump on alongside them.
No.
It is...
After all of that.
It's up to you. You could walk if you wanted to. I'm not going to force you to do things.
Of course you do, sorry.
Simon's being difficult.
It's being difficult, yeah. Roll me a D6.
I'm always being contrarian.
Yeah. All of a sudden, from the warp, a Psycho Newen appears out of nowhere and starts feeding on your head. You clamber onto this mag elevator. It is an unusual contraption, but for those of you who have spent time in hive cities or in the busier parts of Ostia, you'll have seen similar type of things before. They are of ancient construction and use some sort of tech wizardry to move great quantities up and down vertical spaces. You all cram on, you're packed on, jam-packed like sardines. And as soon as no more can enter, the doors slide shut. However, before they've even shut, you can feel the dropping sensation as your stomach lurches up into your chest as you are dragged down into the lower section of Tora Armus. The journey takes only a few moments, dropping at a rate of knots until coming to a gentle stop. As the doors open up and the humans all begin bustling out of the elevator, you are hit with a stench that you have not smelt for quite some time. The lower areas of the hive city are smog-laden, drowning in the excrement and filth of the spires above. Every level of the hive city always goes into higher elevations of prosperity and of quality of life. You are back down at the bottom, where all the filth congregates. Everyone bustles out, going on their merry way, some now at a run, trying to get to their shifts on time without the potential of losing out on their quotas. And you sally forth. Someone else roll me a survival test, please, that is not Samus?
Seamus.
Somebody else.
Here we
Mine's
go.
a 4, yours a 4,
DN4.
so-
Come on.
DN4. All right.
On.
Ah!
Ah!
We're rolling really
Using
well.
a point of wrath.
Using a polar wrath.
Come on.
My last point.
Oh. Guys, I've never seen so much bad re-rolling. Like normally,
Yeah.
every
It's not-
time
it's not-
we re-roll,
it's not
it's
doing it.
like a guaranteed icon.
Not a single
Yeah.
crit as well.
Actually, yeah, you're right. We haven't had any crits.
No,
We've had one
glory.
complication, at least.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Dice is
Today,
dice today are matching my
I-
mood.
I vote we delay as much as possible and don't get into combat today.
I knew I should have got silencer. Fuck, I was too paranoid about ammo.
Well, that being said, as you begin moving through these filthy streets, all around you there are citizens going back and forth about their daily business. Many of them have crude augmetics where arms and limbs have been torn off during incidents in their daily toil. The stench of death is palpable. There are bodies piled in the streets, waiting to be collected and taken away. But whose job is that now that the Carrion gang has forsaken their holy pledge? Ooh. As you wander through the streets, many people see you coming and quickly divert away, trying to avoid your gaze, dipping into buildings or back into hab blocks, trying to clear out. As you continue through the streets, heading towards your destination, you hear the roar of an engine above your heads. There's a Valkyrie, does everyone remember the Valkyrie, the drop troop aeroplane helicopter type thing?
Mm-hmm. Is that the one that our tier 4
tier 2
guys crashed through?
No, hang on. Let me see if I've got an image of a Valkyrie. I think I do. It was Wings.
It's what we entered on, the Wings of Valkyrie.
Yeah. This type of thing here. It's kind of like a Thunderhawk for the Astartes. The Valkyrie is for the Imperial Guard. So it's an Imperial Guard troop carrier plane / type helicopter type thing.
Cool.
But yes, you hear the engine before you see it as this Valkyrie swoops low across the buildings. You see it up in the air, a sign of Imperial might, a powerful machine of the gravediggers, the war engine pushing back the enemy. But all of a sudden, the crack of a las autocannon is heard reverberating in the city, and the Valkyrie is hit. Its engines burst into flames as it is downed. The impact of the las cannon hitting it sideways, putting it into a spiraling nosedive as it crashes about a kilometer from your current location.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
Do we see where that las cannon came from?
In your current situation with all these towering hab blocks and broken buildings all around you, it's almost impossible to pinpoint its exact location. But the sound that it gave off made it sound like it was quite far away, not close.
Okay.
Is the crash site
about a kilometer?
Is the
from your
crash
current
site on
location.
the way to?
On the way.
And is it towards we were going? Yeah.
It's not behind you. It's kind of, so you're heading south. It's kind of southeast. So it's a slight diversion.
Adjacent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if we've got time, I don't know, has anyone kept a look at how long we're taking? If so, we can't leave those lads to the fucking carrion bastards, can we?
Oh, fuck, man, that's a predicament. We can't, but we've also got something to do.
We've all got our duty. Our duty right now is the bait.
Well. Oh, none of us have a
Jesus.
bloody box. Oh well.
We don't know exactly where it's landed, but that looked like it was at least a click away. It's going to take us at least 20 minutes to get to. By then, the fighting's already over.
Yeah.
Just for reference, it's been about 2 hours since you set off.
Okay. So based on, Ruby's earlier role in terms of the scholar test, perhaps. Are we best be quick anyway? Probably about now the message has been sent.
Oh, fuck. All right, then. You're right.
Yeah, we can't major in the minors. If we can sort this out, that over there, what we just saw, is not going to happen. This is most important.
If they're worth their salt,
Emperor,
they can hold their
protect
own.
those men.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only the Emperor knows that now.
Yeah, maybe on the way back we could ambush those Carrion bastards. They could be like, oh,
It's a
picking
tough-
stuff. Prepare. But anyway, let's get to the point.
Yeah. Let's get to the sewers. Get towards the bloody gates. Let's see if we can pick up a couple of these peeps. See if we do have a data leak.
All right. Well, I guess we go then.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see the Valkyrie crashing down into the city. A slight explosion as part of the wing hits against a hab block, potentially lessening its fall before a sudden thud as it comes to a complete stop. Shortly after, there's some distant sounds of the crack of Laz gun fire, followed by silence. You notice that the streets are basically empty at this point, which feels unusual. You would think that people would either be working, repairing the streets, clearing the wreckage, or something. But ever since the crack of the Laz cannon, they seem distinctly empty.
Yeah. Maybe we should try and stick to the shadows in this one.
Yeah, I agree. At least the streets have been cleared.
Okay. You continue.
So we stick to the shadows.
You continue onwards, taking a slower but more stealthy route. Could everyone roll me a stealth roll, please?
I can.
Alright.
That's a good stealth roll by me there. Samus, that was a great stealth roll.
Samus got a great stealth roll.
Wow!
Stealthy boys.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna shift the first one to glory.
Oh, thank Christ. Jesus. This has been such a
Let's get one
glorious
on the board.
run. Yeah. Bloody hell. Just in case we get into combat.
Well, my stealth score may not have gone up, but I do have the silent talent.
That will mean that your stealth score's lower, right? You understand, James? Because you're shifting it away, yeah? It's kind of like the whole thing with mobs. If you shift for damage, you'll do more damage, but you'll take out less mobs. If you're shifting it away, your total successes go down, so your stealth score goes from 6 to 4.
All right, I'll unshift for glory. Yeah.
Fuck it.
Just in case.
We've all used our wrath. I'm going to use my final wrath on my stealth test.
Stealth score should
that
be
might come
5.
and bite me in the bum later. Fuck.
2.
I mean,
That may bite you in the bum later.
yeah.
Stop being mean.
It might. I'm not saying it will. But having wrath is helpful.
Biting him
Yeah,
in
that
the
has-
actual bum.
Not changed my stealth score.
Unfortunate.
I mean, I guess it's given me a stealth. I mean, stealth of 2, either way.
Still for 2. It's better than 1.
And I can move at full speed while moving stealthily at the very least.
Khan and Samus, describe how you effortlessly, quietly maneuver through the ruined slums of Tora Armus.
Just following protocol like they learnt from being in the guard. Hand signals. Samus like getting behind cover, pointing out bits. What is it? I
Chicken
imagine.
corners.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff.
It's almost like SWAT, or like how you in urban, when the Marines are in urban combat, it's like crouched, but like walking, rifle looking around, going from corner to corner. Very practiced.
Samus and Khan look the absolute epitome of well-oiled, drilled machines. Their Gravediggers training really coming into its own as they sweep the area, make sure that they're sticking to the shaded areas, but not just the shaded areas, the areas that are have cream greenish hues so that they blend in and mask well with their flak armor. Ruby, however, for some reason, she's always in the wrong place during these maneuvers. The other two have essentially just blended into the background, but there's a few Imperial civilians who are kind of looking out their window, and all they can see is Ruby kind of, it's almost Skyrim-esque, crouch, sneaking, just going through the rubble as they look out the window going, what do you think she's doing? Maybe her knees hurt. Do you think we should go help her? No, don't go and help her. You're mad. You'll get your head blown off.
I'm gonna put a point into stealth after this.
Yeah.
But by hook or by crook, you do make it Southern Wood. And after about an hour's worth of this slow, stealthy maneuver, you come up to a small building. 2 seconds.
Should have left well enough alone.
In large Gothic writing across the building, it spells the word Pergamentorum.
Wait, say that again.
Pergamentorum.
What's the Pergamentorum?
The building you're stood in front of.
Ah, right. Okay.
Do you speak High Gothic?
That's a good question. Where would that be on my character sheet?
Samus definitely does not.
I don't think Gorn does either.
Pretty sure I could.
Adeptus Astartes, Adeptus Mechanicus, and Adeptus Mystorum. Oh, you're Administorum. No, you don't. Although you speak
cool.
Glossia.
That's fine. Oh. Where would, incidentally, my languages be on my character sheet?
They don't exist unless I add some sort of item on that says languages.
Got it. Fair. Okay, fair enough.
Which is not difficult to do, but they don't exist. But yes, it's a smallish building, almost a cube in size. It has a very crude chicken wire fence running around it with a ironmongery door at the front. Ironmongery gate, sorry, I should say. But there's no guards. Nothing else.
So remember, it was local mag elevator, go to the ground level, and then through the bloody gates. This looks like a gate.
All right then. Let's have a mosey then. Can I look to see if anybody is watching us as we approach?
You can roll me an awareness test, please. DN3.
Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Yes!
Oh my.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice. Yeah, your eagle sniper's eye looks around. You are being watched. There are some civilians who are leaning out of hab blocks, curious as to the only people in these streets moving around.
Cool. But no one with weapons or anything like that then?
You don't see anyone pointing weapons at you. You don't see that kind of, skull effect armored people, anything like that. But there are certainly people watching.
Yeah, as he's looking for his scope. All I see is civvies, lads. Seems like the coast is clear for a bit.
As
Hopefully.
you pull out your right, because were you using your weapon?
Yeah.
Okay. As you pull the weapon out, the people who were on there, sort of in the rubble of the hab block, they looking at you. They see the weapon come out as it points towards them, and they quickly duck behind cover and move away.
Nice. Yeah. Just civvies.
Yeah, you head up to. Go on.
No, I was just going to say, I think it's free to move forward.
Yeah. You head up to the gate and you can see quite clearly that there is a chain locking the gate shut.
Oh, shit. Does anyone have any clippers? All I've got is a knife.
Khan has a big smile on his face as he unclips his bolt pistol. Yeah, I've got some clippers.
No, can't. You sure? We're trying to be quiet. Couldn't we just climb it? What?
There is razor wire at the top.
Barbed razor wire.
Yeah. Then you could climb it, but it'll be tricky.
Can't we is there any way we can do this quietly? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the exuberance to shoot stuff. I've got a lot of time for that, but we are trying to
Really wanna
keep
use
a
this
low
gun?
profile.
Well, if you can think of a way to get this chain off quietly, I mean, I don't have anything on me.
Rubes?
If anyone wants to roll me an investigation, DN3.
Yeah, I was about to say Ruby would look around to see if there's anything nearby that she could maybe use. No, not that.
Come on.
Oh,
For
these-
fuck's sake.
Rolls,
Please
man.
roll better.
I got a DN6. I mean, I got a dice pool of 6. That should have been better.
This is rough.
Yeah. Fuck.
And now
Would-
I have
would-
no more wrath.
Would anyone have been helping her during this investigation?
I mean, I've got an investigation of 1 with nothing into it.
Yeah. Survival.
Khan's just fingering his gun.
So hang on. So okay, maybe to see if I can get that survival roll from Samus. My question was
awareness.
What is it? Oh, I mean, I suppose there's that as well. What is this chain attached to? How is it being held together?
So there's a padlock that's just essentially just looping the ironmongery, loops in between the ironmongery gate bars that then loops through the almost chicken wire fence. And then it's just padlocked in place.
Is the padlock just a mechanical padlock?
It doesn't appear to have like a combination lock on it. It's more of like a key lock.
All right. Okay. So in that case, Ruby would say, I haven't got anything on me, but like seeing as where we are and seeing all the rubble around us, can anyone see if they can find like a sort of a thin, either a really thin flat sheet of metal or a bendable pin of some kind amongst all the rubble? Maybe I can see if I can shim open the padlock or lockpick it.
Well, perhaps I can have a look for something and maybe a big rock as well, just in case.
Or maybe
help?
even a long, sturdy bar of metal.
Yeah.
We can sort of use that for leverage. But let's see if we can't do the quieter route first with the thin pieces of metal.
So could that help with my
Look,
awareness?
I've got the key right here.
Yeah, but it's a pretty loud key there, Carrion.
Yeah. The ear is coming from fucking.
Anyway.
Yeah.
With that prompt, does that help Samus either use his survival amongst the rubble or awareness or something?
Sure. What's the bonus you're adding with survival?
Survival is 1, awareness is 2.
Awareness. So, right, Ruby, edit test +2 to the dice pool then.
Eek! All right. Thank you, Khan, for the help. Let's see what happens. Yes! Oh, thank you. No, Khan. Thank you, Samus, for the help.
So as you're looking around this place, your eyes are just keep getting drawn back to the fence itself. It's so strange to see this iron wrought gate next to something so flimsy as this chicken wire fence. In some parts of it, the weight of just the razor wires on top are almost buckling it down.
Oh. Yeah, I've got this knife. We could just flick the fence. Why don't we just chop through it?
Oh, yeah. Probably overthinking it. It looks like you can just push it over.
Can I try and chop some hole?
Give me a weapon skill test, please.
Oh, fuck. Weapon skill test.
Or whoever is doing it, give me a weapon skill test.
I've got a weapon skill of 3.
I've only got a weapon skill of 2.
It's gonna
be a DN2.
Weapon skill of 3.
Okay, well, I guess I'm doing it then.
Do you have
DN2.
any extra points in?
Yes! Meets beats, baby.
Spent a lot
Now,
of that today.
Samus, I want you to answer me honestly.
Yes.
When you carve through this chicken wire fence, do you make it Samus size? Or do you make it Khan
It's Samus size, so
Samus
they're going to
size.
have to crawl through.
Okay, so before you
It'll
two,
be wide because I'm
this
quite chody.
Samus size hole is carved out of the carved out of the wire. In the areas that it begins to cut the tension, the razor wire on top does sag it down again, really applying the pressure. But there is a hole that will let you through.
I will, I've done it so it's like perfectly my height. So I just walk through it and then try and hold it up as you guys can crawl through.
I guess Ruby goes first as the smaller of the two.
You do.
We'll crawl through.
Khan looks at the pistol. Soon. And crawls through the little Samus hole.
Crawl through the little Samus hole. You are stood directly in front of the Pergamentorum. Do you enter?
Yes.
You enter.
Finally got a use for this knife.
Sheaths it back.
And enter you do into a dark, dank smelling building. A soul ladder takes you down from this solitary square, cubed building, cubed structure, as the ladders take you down into the lower sections of the spire. You can hear the trickle of running water.
Very cool map.
Mm.
I like the light and the steam effects.
Mm.
All right, this is looking like it's we're getting somewhere here. This doesn't look like sewers yet, though, right?
The smell is very pungent. You're definitely in the right place. You know, there is definitely running water, which is almost always sewer related. You're just in the starting area.
Does it?
What?
Does it what?
Say that ladder here. Does that look like the way down?
What ladder where?
Oh, sorry. It looks like a ladder.
You can't see that.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Why can you see that?
I can.
You can see everything.
What? What about my walls?
Everything. Boss, I've got magical X-ray vision that I bought.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Yeah, the walls are there because I can't walk through them. But I can apparently see the entire map, but I do still have line of sight. So if I go round a wall, part of the map gets slightly obscured. But I think maybe
Reset the fog of war?
Yeah. Say reset the fog of war.
Yeah. Reset fog of war might be that you set up the walls, but because our tokens were already in here beforehand, it is showing us in. There you go. Nice.
There we go. We can't see that. We don't know about any ladder.
Sorry about that.
Boom.
Okay. Well, I think we should go left.
Samus, I'll defer to your judgment when it comes to sewers, since you've lived in one.
Ooh.
What do you think?
Well, I wonder about that. The steam to our right.
Could
Looks like it's another entrance. As she's crinkling her nose and sort of kind of pinching it slightly with her good hand.
Could I let the dice tell the tale and roll me a sewer check?
A sewer check.
Sewer check.
What are you checking
Yeah, isn't
for?
this like
Kind
your
of sounds survival.
Okay.
What are you trying to do, sorry? Are you following your
figure
nose?
Ooh. Ooh, yes, I like that. I was going to say, combining his memory of his sense of smell of like where it would be most pungent, of where it gets to the actual, I guess, depths of the sewers.
Okay. Yeah, roll me survival. I'm going to say it'll be DN3 because, no, DN2 because you know sewers well, otherwise it would have been a DN3.
Yay, sewer roll.
Oh,
Oh no.
It's not your sewers.
Oh, what do I do? What do I do? You know what? Just in case, I'm shifting for a glory. I feel like we need at least one.
You do indeed sniff out with your disgusting abhuman nose, smelling where the air is foul and where it is fair. You definitely get fairness coming from this area. It almost smells chemically sweet coming from the north, whereas down to the south, that's noisy. Down to the south,
That was
you're
the cat.
getting a much more fecal, dank, moldy smell.
Well, it smells like shit going down this way. I suggest we go down south. Your instincts were correct. Well, mine were.
You
My
in the habit
instincts
of
to trust yours are correct.
You in the habit of talking to yourself in the third person there, Samus?
What can I say? I must have some royal lineage.
Heading down south, you'd see a
Jaws
little
arise.
small open-topped moat of shit as brown, murky liquid is flowing across through open pipes. The smell is comforting to some and abhorrent to others.
Oh,
Oh, I appear to be walking in the liquid.
Ah, you don't want
obstacle
to
can't
walk
get
in that.
past. Okay.
Here we go.
Ah, looks like we go down
stuck.
here then.
I'm still stuck as well.
Guys, just get out of the shit for fuck's sake.
I didn't want to walk in the shit.
This is what I
It's an
get.
invisible wall that's
This is what I
trapped me.
get for allowing other people to make my maps.
It looks pretty though.
does
I will
look
say that.
pretty.
It is pretty.
Yes, and you turn a corner and you indeed see a giant hole. The smell is most definitely coming from down there.
Oh, what a shithole.
Yes, that is the technical term.
As
It
you
seems you've worked in waste management before.
As you enter into here, it's clearly you can see these huge rotating fans at the far end. They are drawing that disgusting smell out and trying to purify it as best as it can, but the blades are old and battered. Some of them are missing, and the attempt is not good. Everyone roll me an awareness test, please.
Oh no.
Huzzah! Come on, let's roll better this time.
Come on. Oh, that's not terrible. Oh,
It's not terrible. That's not terrible.
that's not great.
Oh,
That's a little better.
I thought that was a crit then.
Whoa,
That's
whoa, whoa.
really good.
So
That's great.
I'm gonna do some shifts.
What?
So I'm gonna shift one for glory because
Mm-hmm.
I
That's a
think
good idea.
we're gonna need some glory. But the other shift is gonna be for a better result.
That is a very good idea. As you, Ruby, the last person bringing up the rear, you enter this room. Your trained inquisitorial senses heightened in the dark. You begin to hear.
I wish it weren't. Fucking sticks down here.
You begin to hear the of what appears to be tiny feet on metal.
Lads, heads up. I can hear something. Sounds like tiny feet scratching on metal. Can I determine where it's coming
They
from?
could be here already.
You can hear it very distinctly coming from down here, but with your shift, you can also faintly hear it coming from the fan on the far left.
Okay. There's some down in the hole down there, louder, maybe closer. And I can just about make out the same sounds from down the tube towards the fan. Don't know if they're being quieter or they're just further away.
Should we try and get ourselves in a hidden position?
As you draw that attention to your friends, avoiding a potential ambush round, out of the hole,
enemies!
you see the most unusual creatures ever. You have never come across this before. About the size of your hands put together. Strange beetle-like creatures, but large and shiny. They make tinkering noises as they clink across the metal. As they see you,
What the fuck is that?
their green, their bodies a whitish hue with this unusual orange gold trim. As they see you, their lights turn from a dull green to a more pulsating green.
That's a bit unusual.
Samus, is this normal sewer shit?
No, this is not normal sewer shit. We tend to not see things metal down here. It either tends to be poo or corpses, if I'm being honest. A surprising amount of corpses are flushed down here.
As you have this conversation, one of the beetles rears up. It looks
watch
like
out.
it's about to strike as we begin combat.
Roll for
I don't
initiative.
think these little shit nuggets are friendly, guys.
Mm-mm.
Okay, they don't. Whatever it is, whatever they are, it doesn't look like anything I've seen in the Imperium.
These things
Wow.
are utterly alien to you. As I bring this up.
Let's shoot these cats.
Spend a point of ruin to go first. A small swarm of about 5 of them just claws at the top of the... Too loud for me today. Just claws at the top of the platform of this hole and just screeches across the floor, flitting left, flitting right, trying to skit and get underneath your feet. And it's going to try and sink its mandibles.
Ruby, watch out!
For the Emperor!
Why is it always me?
They are troops, so cannot crit.
Oh, thank God.
But they certainly can shift for damage.
To your metal arm.
Why is it always me, though?
Bro. To be fair, it's always whoever gets hit first.
Yeah, I know.
It's whoever gets hit first.
I imagine you're rolling initiative. Rolling.
Oh my God,
AP6.
AP -6. Yes, I am going to be rolling determination. Holy shit. I'm wounded as well.
Shit.
The mandibles, they bite into your shins, start trying to tear at the flesh as more of them begin swarming around you. But that is
Oh God, now would have been a good time to have a pistol.
all they do on their turn. Who's up?
Someone get these off, get these off, get these off.
I suppose Khan being right there go, fuck! Ruby! I'll shoot them off!
Khan,
Pulls
you're
out
up.
his pistol.
You are in engagement. You are engagement, so make sure
Yeah.
you do it with a +2 to your DN.
Yeah. And can I aim while engaged?
You can't aim while engaged, no.
You know what? I'm going to pull out the old bolt pistol.
Your brand new
And
weapon,
I have to add-
unused in a long time. Beautifully slick and well preened.
Beautiful. Here we go.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, God.
But
Oh, yeah.
it still hits.
It does hit. It does hit. Roll your complication.
Be nice if I could roll a damage die without a complication for
Complicating,
once.
yeah. But it wouldn't be you otherwise.
You've got.
No.
Oh, God
We
damn
really
it!
need
The
to make
one
a tally
gun.
of how many of those you roll in a row.
The
Damage.
awesome.
Hilarious.
You shoot out with this bolt pistol. Why was there no noise for the bolt pistol?
Don't know.
This thing's fucking quiet. Thought it would have had more bang to it.
Where was the earth-shattering boom?
Ed just did it for us.
Yeah. Here comes the boom.
Anyway, yeah, the bolt pistol goes out. 2 shots, 2 of these beetle-like creatures explode in front of you. But as they explode, some of the internal liquids, they begin to mingle with the blood pouring out of Ruby. And you lose your feeting and fall prone.
Oh, fuck. Ruby, stand still. They really hard to shoot.
As you hit
Get
the
them
deck,
off, get them off, get them off.
as you hit the deck card right in front of your face, one of the scarabs, its legs just akimbo out and cooling fluid leaking all over the place. Its body begins to twitch and reanimate itself as it joins the pack.
What the fuck? Hey, I killed you.
Get up, Khan. Get
This
up.
shit. These pieces of shit can rebuild themselves. Oh, fuck.
I'm going to use a simple action to get up.
Sure, use your simple action to get up.
Wait, why is my defense only 1? Oh no, that's because of my stats. My resilience comes from armor. Yep.
I suppose he's going to try run back. I can't fall back, so he's going to run and get some distance while these things are scattering all over Ruby.
As you run away, it is going to try and bite out at you with its reaction.
Yeah.
Oh. Does it have a complication thing? It does not. Ooh. The a lone scarab just leaps out at you. It sinks its mandibles right into your boot, causing you no damage, but shocking you as it does sink.
Khan wiggles his foot and boots it and boots it back over to Ruby.
Thanks.
Get off!
Back to your friend. Okay. Anything else on your turn, Khan? You've moved, you simple action, you actioned.
That's it.
Okay. Anyone stealing?
Steal. I'm gonna try and help Ruby
Samus,
out.
you are up.
Right. Ooh, do I multi-attack or not?
Do
See
you?
if I could get a few of these out. Aim. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna multi-attack the one down there and the one that's attacking Rubes, and I'm gonna be aiming whilst doing so. So let's give it a go. Come on.
Whoa, yes!
Nice.
That's a lot of clickety clack, but that's also a lot of failed rolls despite
That's a lot of
successes.
failed rolls, but a crit, and we like a crit.
I do like a crit.
Right, which one were you aiming at?
Ash.
The what was it? The one in front of Ruby, and then the ones down the hole. I haven't rolled that yet.
So these guys, one of them just straight away takes a shot. The projectile weapon ignites something within them as they burn to a crisp, not returning.
Nice. Right. Shit. And then I'm gonna roll the other one.
Another crit.
Wow. Now that's what you'd like to see.
That is what
That
we like
is on
to
the
see.
group
Wow.
down there. Let's roll that critical.
Yeah, these ones are like climbing up the side of this tree. Oh,
Appalling detonation. Ooh. Let's roll that damage.
Samus killing and getting 2 fucking glory at the same time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Right, let me target these properly. Apply damage. Oh,
Wow.
describe what you do with your rattling rifle as 2 mobs just are eviscerated.
As he sees Khan run away, just takes in a breath for a second, and then just in a flash, just gunning down each and every single one in front of Rubes. Gets down on one knee, lifts his arm up, pointing down the hole.
These scarabs fall like flies in front of you.
And then as he hits one of the, what was it, the first ones, he just hits and they, hitting them so essentially they all just disappear, unable to rebuild themselves, and then the ones down below, he manages to hit one of their circuits in the right spot, flukily, by the look of the Emperor, and it explodes and kills a couple of us.
Nice. And as you finish with your absolute torrent of attack, you take a moment to observe the carnage you've wrought. And you could have sworn they were all dead, but 3 still live, rebuilding themselves. 2 of them clambering up the side of the hole, and 1 still viciously going for Ruby.
Yes.
Anything else on your turn?
That is all I can do, because I've done my bits. But yes.
I've done my part.
And then he'll just...
I've tried, Rubes. These fuckers, they don't stay down.
I don't know what it is about them. I've never seen anything like this. We might be in over our heads.
Oh, shit.
And yeah, that'll be it.
Okay, that's it. Your turn done. Next up is these guys. They are going to charge forward.
There's more of them. Fuck.
As you hear the clitter-clatter of tiny feet racing across the floor, once again serpentining the whole way, trying to dodge any incoming fire as they leap up and sick on Khan. Charging.
What the
Holy
fuck
shit.
is going on here?
Ooh, a
Stop
very
it, Tom.
no.
good
Stop it.
damage roll.
Bad.
I miss Valentina. She should
Yeah.
have been here with us.
Chucked her in with a fucking grenade.
You are going to roll determination, yeah?
Yeah.
You roll a fabulous determination, rolling a
No.
critical as well. So I'm going to say you regain a point of shock for your critical. As
Hey, something.
the mandibles, they keep whipping at you, and just a little bit of an electric jolt gives you that pleasurable kink that you always appreciated. But he's charged, so he can't do anything else. It's Ruby's turn.
We learn something new about the man every day.
This is it. You have a single scarab dancing around at your feet, trying to climb up.
Scarab. Well, I guess I try and fire at it with my las gun.
You cannot.
I cannot.
You cannot shoot a weapon without the pistol trait if you're in engagement. You can use your knife, you can use unarmed strike, you can fall back,
That's not going to do much.
you can do a multi-action fall back and then shoot your las gun.
I guess I could try that. But either way, that's going to make things difficult, I imagine. Well, I can't attack it now. I'm not going to hit it with a knife. I'm not going to hit it with an unarmed strike, regardless of whatever I try. So I am going to multi-action fall back.
Okay. Falling back is automatic. You don't have to roll for that, but anything you do after will be with a +2.
Right. So I'm going to move down the corridor this way,
Sure, you do that.
which brings me away from them because I can't imagine that she would try and squeeze forward. Then I'm going to. What's the most optimal here? I guess I'm gonna aim with my regular lasgun, which has rapid fire
Okay.
within short range. So if I hit, hopefully it does more damage.
Come on.
But I'm wounded, so it's gonna be harder.
For the
Oh my god!
Miss beats
And
and a
it's a crit.
critical.
The Emperor provides.
Get
Roll
in.
crit. 6-4.
appalling detonation once again. Nice. You destroy this thing. Let me just describe how you end this beetle's life.
So she's kind of like scrambling, going, get it off, get it off, get it off. And just like shakes them off, kicks them off or whatever, falls back down the corridor. And as she does, screeches to a halt, raises up lasgun that she's been having on, what's it, that sort of belt that you attach them to effectively?
Bandolier?
No, sling, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some form of sling for it. Raises it up, leans against the wall slightly, sort of, and then just squeezes the trigger. Going, ah! Take this, you fucking filthy machines!
Samus, you see an absolute hurl of lasgun fire coming from the corridor. You see lots of the hits missing, but lots of them also hitting their target as she screams out in slight panic.
And that... How much movement did I do? I only did 4 meters of movement, so I've got 2 more meters of movement. So she's going to move back up the corridor a little bit.
Oh, brave.
Nice.
Well, I've got to back up my friends. They both dealt with the ones in front of me. Got to try and stay a little bit composed.
Anything else?
No, I think that's all I can realistically do. Thank you very much.
Cool. Next up then, once again, scattering down the hall. These 5 beetles rushing at the little man. 2 of them start jumping, trying to attach themselves onto your back.
Mm-hmm. Ah, fuck!
I am going to use a reflexive action.
Okay. Talk to me about it. Lookout, sir, by any chance?
Yeah. I'm going to use Lookout, sir. And
What?
it's a Gilead Gravedigger ability. To try jump in the way of these scarabs while also trying to get away of the ones that in front of me.
So your resilience will increase by rank, which means it becomes rank DN 10 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Summers, look out!
You can be my hero, baby.
I will say that will provoke your own reflexive attack
Yeah, that's cool.
because it says you move. So, okay. We'll do that first then. So you move out of the way. These guys then are going to reflexively try and nibble at you. They're not charging.
No, that doesn't. There's a DN10 in it.
His DN10's not yet. It's for the other attack.
Oh, shit.
So this is going to do something. I imagine you're going to roll determination. Yep. Roll determination. You are
What a
now
fantastic determination
Ooh.
again.
Another fantastic
crit.
determination, which I will once again award you a point of shock back as more of those lovely electrical jolts go straight into your testicles. You now intercept the other attack, which makes it a DN. No, it's not a DN 10. It's a resilience of 10. So
Yeah. He basically he does a bit of a piccolo with Gohan. He kind of goes and stretches out. They will latch onto him. He's like, "Ow!"
nice.
Is that extra? Is that an extra magazine of bolt ammo in your pocket there? God.
Yes. Ow!
Okay, so for reference, James, if you're gonna use this ability, you can go into the ability, press edit, go to effects, and you can tick the effect on and off. So I've just ticked it on for you.
Oh, cool.
Which should now automatically mean your resilience is 10. Yeah, there we go. Right. So now this one forces its way to attack you. It did charge though, so it gets the charging. It can't complicate.
Oh, that doesn't hit.
I don't think that's gonna do anything. Oh, it does a little bit. You are once again exhausted as you intercept this multiple attacks from all different angles. These small beetle-like creatures trying to sink their mandibles in left, right, and center, jumping up at you, trying to get onto your back. You're whipping them away, moving yourself as much as possible, leaving you feeling rather exhausted.
So if I interpose myself between him and him, can I stop Samus from being flanked right now? Because I'm trying to jump in front of him.
Flanked, as in like stop him from being.
Well, sorry, not engaged. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah. If you want to go there, that's fine.
Nice.
Ooh.
He's our meal ticket. That's. Yeah. You see where I'm going with this?
Yeah, I see where you're going with this.
Can you move that far? What's your movement speed? 6. 3.
Yeah,
You're fine. Yeah. You would. Yeah, you said you were fine. You were exactly 3 meters.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, that's its turn.
Is
Samus, shoot him, please.
I'm gonna
is
try and not let
exhausted
you down.
technically a condition?
Certainly is.
Wait, is this? No, it's not my turn. So, wait, simple actions are on your own turn, right? Yeah.
Yeah, hey.
Yeah, later.
We'll get there, Mr. Fishy.
And clambering up the tunnel, the remnants of these scarabs come up. And they are going to and leap at you once again.
Okay, come on, you can't.
But they have not charged. It hits, but no shifts possible, which means this is going to be pretty meaty.
I've got
That's not
resilience
right.
of 8.
Yeah, nothing. There we go. As they, once again, they jump up, trying to clamber onto your back, but you easily just waft them off you. And that is the end of round 1. We are now round 2.
Let me pistol shot. If you're not stealing.
I am going to steal
I'll
because I'm a meanie. These scarabs
is a meanie.
are going to carry on going for you, Khan. These ones who've chased you down, they race up. Mandibles coming out. They have not charged. No shifts available. Roll for damage. And because they didn't shift, once again, they are ineffectual, leaping up at you almost harmlessly, or literally harmlessly, trying to jump on your back, but you just keep shifting your shoulders, moving and dodging out of the way. That's all they can do.
Okay, there goes
So
my
who goes
plan
first?
for pistol against these guys.
Who's up?
I can give it a go. I'm only in pistol range.
You are in pistol range.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try and I'm just going to try and thin the herd out. So I'm
Okay.
just going to focus on one of them, the group of 2.
Sure, you go for the mob of 2. Samus is up. You've targeted both of them there, haven't you, Ed?
Oh, I thought I was going for the group of 5.
Which one are you
No.
going for, 2 or 5?
No, you're right.
There you go.
I'm going to go for the 2. Right, hand cannon. Can't aim.
Make sure it's a +2 DN for being in engagement.
So that'd be a DN6, is that right?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Cool.
That's some good rolls.
Damn.
Like to see that.
Wow. Oh,
Cut.
perfect.
Fuck's sake. Wish I hit the puts his rattling rifle away, flicks out his hand cannon, slaps it twice, killing the remaining 2 scarabs.
Use a simple action to sling your rifle away, drawing out the pistol. You shoot out with this hand cannon. Its explosive noise reverberates around the room. 2 of them lie dead, but one of them once again begins to reanimate.
Fuck.
Anything else on your turn? You've swapped weapons, you've shot.
Yeah.
You're in
Yeah,
engagement.
that's all. That is all I can do. Shit. Right. I need to get my sniper out somehow. Yes, I'm sorry. He just looks up, shoots them. One of them gets up. Fuck! Sorry, Khan! Shit! I need to get in range for my sniper. And that's the end of his turn.
So, do you want to steal or shall I?
Steal. Yeah, I'll steal.
Khan is stealing. You are surrounded by 11 of these disgusting things all leaping around.
He's like, ah! He's like trying to pull him off, trying to like shoot this pistol, but he's being shocked and bitten. And he was like, God, these rats are way meaner than I remember, man. Ow, fuck! Pew, 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 trying to shoot them off his body.
Nice, nice.
Using a simple action to... Why have I forgotten what it's called? Gallows humor.
Gallows humor.
Here we go. That is a fellowship.
Come on.
Yes, DN2.
DN2 fellowship test. Nice.
Gosh.
Everyone regains
Nice.
5 shock.
Oh, so good.
Oh, I'm back to 0.
Yeah, I'm back to 0 as well.
As you can hear, Khan yelling and squealing through the hallways. He's grabbing them and he grabs one off his shoulder. He's like, he's gonna fire at this 5 here
Nice.
with his bolt pistol. DN2 extra due to being in the
Pistol.
fucky range.
Holy shit.
That's a lot of dice.
Oh, that makes me happy. I would like to add 2 points of glory to my pool to add to the test.
Go for it. That's okay with everyone else?
Everyone happy?
Yeah, can you do
yeah,
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah, to kill more. Yeah, blah. Yes, definitely. Fuck.
Oh, wow. Great roll.
Get in.
Which one are you targeting, by the way?
The one in front?
This
yeah,
one.
that one.
This one.
Oh, did I miss
Nice.
target? My bad.
Fuck, 12 successes.
Oh, You shoot, and 5 of these scarabs are all destroyed. What do you do?
Kaz goes, ow! Ow! One's on his shoulder. One jumps on his head. He's like, ah, fuck. Shoots it off his head. One's by his foot. This fucking gun is great! Oh my god!
You do this, your bolt pistol is ringing out throughout the hall, and they all take a hit, exploding into fragments. A soul beetle begins to reanimate and draw its pieces back together.
That's not fair. Stay dead. Stay dead.
And
Anything else on your turn?
I'm all in my tin.
Cool. It is my turn then. We will go with the last mob, as these 5 are going to try once again and clamber onto Khan and dig their mandibles in. Not charging. Can they do it? Ooh, I don't think they are. As once again, ineffectually trying to clamber onto the back of your neck, and it does not seem to work. Ruby, you're up.
She is going to edge forward enough to get good line of sight on the scarabs.
You can see one solitary scarab dancing around on the floor,
So she's
avoiding
gonna
shots.
She's going to target this one from just around the corner, but she's got a clean line of sight according to the map. And because I've moved, I can't like aim, but she's going to take aim down the. Anyway, she's just going to try and shoot that.
From a narrative point of view, you're essentially firing from the hip. If you're not aiming, you're firing from the hip.
Yeah.
Okay. So don't narratively say you're aiming when you're not aiming, because you're not. You're moving forward and then just shooting.
I mean,
Pointing.
I gotta say,
Pointing.
Point. Yeah, thank you. I point my weapon in its direction and try and shoot it. I was trying to find a different word. I'm like, there's surely more.
All right, don't complicate, otherwise you could hit one of us.
You could. Oh!
Yes!
Oh, it's another crit!
Another crit. Is that 3 crits in a row from bloody Ruby?
Not from Ruby, I don't think.
Ruby.
I think I had
It was 2
certainly
crits.
2 in a row.
Yeah,
Was it- it was 2 crits from Sammons.
Samus,
Yeah,
2
Sammons.
from Ruby.
Roll
Yeah.
that crit damage.
Rolling crit.
Nice. They take an extra wound. Been 4 wounds. You lay lasgun fire into this scarab. It is looking particularly destroyed. There's coolant leaking all over the place. Some of its legs, mandibles are now missing, and it's skittering around looking very broken.
That's a bit weird.
Anything else on your turn?
I'm just going to edge slightly further forward again, just to get a view of the space.
You can see practically everything.
Yes, I can. Okay. But I've already said what my action was going to be. I didn't say it was going to be a multi-action, so I can do no more.
Okay. Right. On its turn, the scarab, some of its body pieces just slowly begin to knit back together. It's still looking particularly bad, but it is obviously drawing its missing pieces
it's
into
still up.
itself.
Fuck's sake.
And it is...
You're right, Khan. That's not fair.
Can it go for the neck? Oh, it can. As it once again dives onto Samus, the shortest one. It's going for... Oh, I imagine you're going to roll determination.
I will.
Ooh. So as it leaps onto your back, you can feel its mandibles sort of tickling around your nape. It doesn't sink in, but it does add fear to your life as you get the fear trait from your complication.
Oh, nice. Ah! Fuck! Get it off! Get it off! Get the fucking bastard thing off! Fuck! As he's freaking the hell out.
Yeah. You freakishly flip around and it does come once again off your neck. But that feeling of the questing tendrils, mandibles, leaves you feeling very shaken. Stealing again for round 3. We'll have this guy have another go. As he lands on the ground after being chucked off from Samus Gammas, he hits the deck and more of his body seems to stitch itself back together again. As he's gonna go in. Come on. I want one of you. No. He clambers up the wall, leaps down and tries to land on your back, but you're frantic and fearful, twitching and shaking about. No. Straight on pushes him off. Who's going?
If anyone's...
I would probably a pistol to try and get rid of the bigger group.
Yeah.
Knock some of the meat out of their numbers.
Khan, you got 6 of these beetles skittering around your feet.
They won't go down, man. They won't stay dead. Fuck. Then I'll just have to keep on shooting. There's nothing but paste. Bolt pistol. Attack.
Nice. Beats.
Ooh. 2 points of glory to try beef this up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go for it.
There we go. A little bit more.
That's an extra one.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Nice. 2 of them are shot by your bolt pistol. Describe how you're doing this.
One tries to latch onto his foot and he boots. 2 of them jump onto his boot and they're like trying to bite through the leather of his combat boot. And he kicks them off and they both skitter a couple of meters onto their backs and then back onto their claws. They both run towards Khan again. Khan's like just splat 2 of them.
Nice. Beautiful. Anything else on your turn?
There is not much else. That'll be it.
Okay. Is anyone stealing?
I'm stealing.
The terrified Samus is going to steal.
Yes, and I'm gonna try. Emphasis on try to multi-attack the 2 single ones.
Go for it.
Oh,
That's a
no!
complication.
Ooh.
Roll me that complication.
Yes.
Oh no, D8.
No wrath either.
Out of ammo as you, in your absolute terrified state, are shooting around wildly. To be fair, you've got glory, so you could add to that one if you wanted.
Do I have... So, do I still do my next... Because I've multi-actioned.
Yes, you can still do it.
Okay. Right. Ooh. Oh, I'm one off. Can I use one glory, guys, to try and kill this one fucker?
Yeah. 50-50 to try and get it.
Let's
We won't be able to steal, but hopefully we won't need to.
Oh, meets beats. Which one were you targeting first? This one.
The one directly in front.
Cool. Yeah, that one hits. Roll your second attack. Do you target both when you do this? You
Yes.
got both pop-ups.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm doing the second one now. Fucking A.
Nice.
There's a better
Both
one.
of them are hit. Roll for damage, please. Ooh.
Okay, not bad.
How do you kill these two annoying scarabs?
So,
Oh, finally.
as he is terrified, he is just freaking the fuck out as he pulls out his revolver. Ah! Ah! Unloading the entire what was it? I don't know
Hand
what you
cannon.
call it, chamber. Yeah, the chamber of the hand cannon. 'Cause I imagine it's not like a magazine. It's more like a revolver.
Yeah,
As
yeah.
he's
Oh,
just
yeah.
as he's just smashing the hammer on the screaming die and not stopping until you just hear click 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 as the chambers are completely empty of rounds.
Nice, nice. You do this, and they both die and do not regenerate. Anything else on your turn?
He's going to move a bit further back, so in case, because I've got shoot, sharp, and scarper.
You
so
do.
after I shoot, I can move. So I'm going to move over here, and in case they don't get killed, I'm going to what was it? Blah 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 blah.
He's going
Aim.
to jazz hands.
Yeah, I'll try and aim and shoot it. But yes, that is the end of my turn.
Okay, wonderful. That was a stolen turn, I believe.
Yes.
Cool. So it is the scarab's turn. Khan, you have 3 remaining beetles scampering about at your feet. They do get the shift
You
off.
little shits.
Oh. Okay.
Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, but in their reduced state. Oh, hang on.
Oh, thank God.
No. Forgot to turn off Lookout, sir. So what would that have been? Resilience to 4, which would into 2.
That is an absurd AP.
It is a huge AP, yeah.
They do one thing well. So
Chew through middle, it looks like.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm just remembering how fucking powerful our shields were, refractor fields were.
Yeah, yeah. And key refactors.
I know.
I'm going to need to try and get one for Paul somehow.
right, so
You're a
you
fucking commissar, wreck one.
I mean, yeah, I should.
so you would have taken 2 wounds. Are you rolling determination?
Yeah.
Well,
You convert all of that into shock. However, as they are also questing, trying to find entry point into your nape, you also begin to fear these unusual alien creatures. But that is all they do on their turn. Ruby.
Remind me, to switch weapons, that's a simple action, right?
Simple action, switch weapons, yeah.
So I might switch to the long las.
Sure. You holster the las gun and pull the long las out.
But because I've not moved, I can still aim, correct?
You can.
So I will lean against this wall, aim the long las at the group of scarabs. Hopefully that will help me hit them a little bit better.
And as you're aiming, you've no chance of hurting Khan.
And roll.
That looks good. That's a hit.
Oh, it hit.
Oh, big damage.
Boom.
Nice.
That's at least one more down.
One of the skittering, disgusting scarabs flits about. You strike it with your long las, and it puffs, disintegrating into nothing.
I've got you, Han. At least I'm flying.
Round 4.
It's
Who's
sort
up?
of all over you. Oh, go on, Samus.
Yeah,
Do it.
I wasn't sure if I was gonna see if Khan wanted to, but I would like to
No.
wipe these out. Okay, cool.
Shoot away.
Cool. Finally in range.
Did you use your massive dice pool?
Holsters his empty hand cannon. Thank God I got that bandolier. Pulls out his rattling rifle. Takes aim. Come on, you
That's a lot of
fucker.
dice. Oh, wow.
There we go. Roll damage.
That is a lot of damage. Describe how you kill them.
Yes. Lifts the sniper rifle up to aim down the sight up in such close range, just managing to pick off 3 of them with a single shot, and then the final remaining rock, as it's flying in the air, as it looks like it's about to get to Khan, he just picks it off in midair as it falls to the ground, shattered.
This final scarab taken out midair, you shoot it with the rattling rifle. Its body strikes against the wall, sliding down to the floor, but does begin to reanimate.
These
Anything
fucking
else on your turn?
He just screams, "These fucking bastard fucking things will fucking die!"
These things rolled so much better against your tier 1s than your tier 3s. I don't think any of them reanimated against your tier 3s.
Oh, this is fun. Yeah, and that's what he just screams in frustration.
Okay. Anyone stealing? You can't steal, there's no glory.
We can't steal, we've got no glory.
Oh, this guy. Let me just double check. Its thing. It is going to fall back as it uses its full movement speed.
Wait, what's it doing? Where's it going? Shoot it!
As it scarpers off, disappearing through the tunnel.
Why is it run away?
Because it knew I had him. I was just about to fuck him up.
I believe you would have done. Oh, fuck. What the fuck were they?
Oh, the hell, man. Oh, it's on my nape and everything.
I thought it was like he was trying to crawl in me.
Khan's gonna pick one up off the ground.
What the fuck? What is that?
As you hold it in your hand gingerly, its whole body begins to disintegrate and fall out.
Wait, no, stop. What the?
Dissipating.
No, that's no fair.
Shit.
Wanted to see what that was about.
No one's going to believe us.
Fuck, I don't believe us.
Oh,
What are those doing in the sewers?
I don't even know what they are. I've never seen anything like them.
How did they blow up like that? And then all of a sudden just rebuild themselves? That's unnatural, man.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Fuck.
Magnets?
If the Imperium has got stuff like that going on, wouldn't we send those after the fucking Carrion gang?
Come on, lads. It's clear. Oh, fuck. You see? It's clearly that's Mechanicus shit. Obviously. Fucking. Go on.
No. This is after you say that.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting.
It's clearly Mechanicus shit. Remember they said that those Carrion gangs, they do stuff with like fucking robots and automatons and things like that.
It's because I pissed off Eminem.
Wait. These don't look like anything the Imperium makes.
Wow.
I don't think anyway. Is there some form of like history scholar something that I can sort of do on these kinds of on the scarabs? Is like anything within the Imperium that Ruby may have come across that reminds her of anything that's like this?
The only thing, I mean, this is just like the only thing to ever even come close would be a CAT, C-A-T, that the Adeptus Mechanicus use. They're essentially like small automaton like machines that do simple, easy tasks for them. But like,
so effectively, what I'm not fishing for is you telling me these are Necrons. I'm effectively asking, does Ruby know enough to know that this isn't something humans have ever made?
only that'd be really hard to tell because
that's fair.
You're not Adeptus Mechanicus. Like, you don't know every single person within the cult. Like, they make shit all the time. So it's certainly something you've never seen before, but you do know of the Adeptus Mechanicus, and you do know that they have been known to create small, helpful tools. But these these didn't look like the crude, gritty machines that you're used to. These were much slicker, almost like their skin was more fluid, like living creatures made metal. They didn't look like something you think people could create, but who knows? Belisarius makes Primera Space Marines, so who the fuck knows?
Yeah, fair.
Primera what?
What? And what was that, God? Speak louder.
Game Ares?
You might not be wrong, Samus. I don't know what these are. The closest thing I can think of are like their strange cat machine things that they make. But whoever made these have got like a master crafter of metal.
I don't.
Maybe it is the Cog Boys.
Yeah, well, let's get ahead. Hopefully we can find these guys off before whatever that was informs the Carrion gang. We need a whole fucking ass.
Oh yeah, we weren't exactly quiet, but wherever the Carrion gang are coming from, maybe they've had to deal with these too.
Shit. Yeah. Maybe. Hopefully.
You right, Carl?
Yeah, nah, just a little rattled. That's all. One of them got in. He bit right through my trousers, man. And he was heading towards the backside. I think he was trying to probe me.
Heresy knows no bounds.
That narrative declaration that a beetle tried to slip its mandibles inside you.
I think Khan speaking in hyperbole as per usual. There's no hole in his trousers. He's just talking shit.
It's just how he felt at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a bit rattled, man. And they're bots, they sting, man. Fuck.
I know what you mean. They got me good when they first jumped out at us. Oh, but you did really.
It felt it felt like little tiny nerves alongside those voltaic electro grenades. It's like electrical little mandibles, man. Ouch.
She can see that you're maybe a little bit rattled, and she's trying to, and she has an idea. Like, well, you held your own. That new bolt pistol of yours was quite something, eh? Trying to sort of throw your mind onto something different.
Oh, fuck yeah. This thing really paid off. I'm glad I picked it up, man. Did you see it? Did you see it, Spit? Look at the fucking holes I put in the floor and in the roof. This thing's wicked, man. Those Carrion gang. It's got to put holes in them.
Yeah.
Maybe just like your
This Khan picks
your
up a little bit.
Yeah. Maybe just like your other gun. Now that it's killed for you, it's worthy of a name. This is like Ruby's attempt to try and snap him out of his fear, essentially.
Yeah, you know what I call this one? I'm gonna call this one Little Boom. Little Boom. Yeah, I like it. It's got a good kick. It's got a nice hand feel. Yeah. Thanks, Little Boom. Bang.
Puts it in his zip.
Fuck, I'm glad O'Hara found this, man. Fuck, man, life's a crazy ride, don't you think? You know, penals and firing, getting to use an Astartes weapon. Now I get to use a bolt pistol like a fucking commissar, and I'm fighting little angry machine rats.
Yeah. Swings and roundabouts, I guess.
As Samus is just trying to, he's just picking the projectile rounds from his newly acquired bandolier as he's reloading his hand cannon, just trying to settle his nerves by going into a process of what he's familiar with, guns.
Nice. Okay. What do you do? Do you head down the hole into the nasty smells?
Yeah. Well, I think we should probably make our way down there. We've got a mission to complete.
Yeah, all right. Let's stay frosty, man. I don't want those things sneaking up on us again. Whatever they are.
Yeah. We do. We've still got our mission to do, and I've got no interest in getting my collar back if we go back empty-handed.
Yeah, fuck that.
Oh, fuck that. It's a shame too. I was gonna pick one of those up and bring it back to Ixie. Imagine if he could put that thing into a gun.
If only maybe we can find some kind of like crate to put it in if we capture one. Maybe they only disappear if we destroy them. Might be more trouble than it's worth. First, we've got our mission to do, so I'll keep my eyes open. Samus, you keep leading us down the sewers.
Yeah, well, thanks for watching out earlier there, Rube. Those little bastards could have caught us off guard, so I think you saved all our bacon there.
No, Ruby's just kind of like
Jeez,
holding
Rubes.
on, rubbing that wound that she'd sort of sustained from the initial attack.
Yeah, let's try and get
is
there.
wounded.
Mm.
We don't have time to...
I wish I had a Medicaid kit on me.
Well,
Wish the thingy was here.
Valentina.
You and me both. Yeah.
yeah, we'll get Val next time.
You all head down the ladder. The further down you go, the more the repugnant smell assails your nostrils. It is a vile taste that hits you right at the back of your throat. The light begins to dim as the haze begins to fog around you until you end at the bottom of the tunnel.
Quick question.
Opening out. Yeah.
Are we still feared?
Maybe.
Okay.
Activate. Why are you not activating? Unless you guys are loading.
97% for me.
97. Yeah.
Hey, Yarp. Here I am.
As you open out into a larger open area. And strangely enough, there does appear to be a boat that is brought through the sewers.
The Borge.
There is no human life that you can see. The air is eerily still. And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Smells like shit down here.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Very good sash. Fuck me.
We survived.
It just scary.
Yeah, it really makes you realize, fucking hell, T3s. There is a
Well, your
big old
tier
diff.
A teeth.
your
yeah.
tier 3s are more like tier 4.5s, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean they're
Yeah.
tier 3
Yeah.
rank. They're tier
T3s
3
are
rank
saucy.
3 and then some.
Yeah.
Tier 3, rank 3 with 450 XP.
Yeah.
Yeah, your
They're
guys
juicy.
are. But as well, like the other scarabs really rolled shocking. Like
Yeah.
I couldn't believe how many 6s I was getting today. It was like every fucking time I was rolling, there'd be a 6. But yeah, so congratulations. Survived
Thank you,
an
Tom.
encounter with the scarabs.
As tier 1s as well.
As tier 1s.
Mm. I took more shock than a battalion of Thundermauls.
Oh my god, you took so much shock. So
Are you
much
not
shock.
wounded either?
He's not wounded. No,
No,
you're the
no,
only
oh
one who's
my
wounded,
God.
Ruby.
I know.
Yeah.
Isn't
Literally
fear a
all of it.
condition?
Fear is a condition.
You could get
Yeah.
rid of your shock.
You could do.
I could just roll gallows humor because it doesn't require me to make a joke, I suppose. But I couldn't think of one, so that's my internal
Stop again.
kind of balance for it. Yeah, it's kind of like, so I can't just go gallows humor, gallows humor, gallows humor. I was like, I can't think of anything funny to pair with it at the moment, so I just won't do it.
Fair.
And he's quite shaken.
Yeah. Shook.
I can't believe you guys were very fortunate in that combat that they didn't crit.
Yeah. Why?
because
they have a special thing?
they have a thing if they crit.
Oh god.
Oh, shit! All right.
They only
obviously must not have.
so they can't get normal crits, like they can't do the simple damage, the crit damage and the like the crit roll table. But if something has a crit ability, it still happens. A bit like do you remember how the some of the servitors had like a complication ability, even though they were troopers? They'd still, like, if they complicated, they still had an ability. Yeah, so it's a little bit but yeah, they have something if they crit.
Oh no.
Oh no indeed.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, they're very strong against non-melee centric non-melee centric team. Very much so.
They're only strong while they have the numbers.
Yeah.
Because they can only do damage if they shift. If they can't shift, they literally can't do damage.
Yeah. That was my thought of taking out that group of 5. It's like try dwindle them down so they're less likely to shift.
Because rending only works if you shift. If you can't shift, then rending doesn't happen. And rending 6 is very high.
Yeah.
But if it only happens when you shift, I think they're quite nicely
so they're not
balanced
very good against
for,
high defense targets.
Yeah, they're against anything above tier 1, they're not particularly threatening. Unless you've got like a massive swarm. But even then, still unlikely.
Oh, that'd be gross.
So yeah,
Cool.
You've managed to get to the sewers in time. And we will say bye-bye to stream.
Bye, stream. And once again, I've fucking
Goodbye.
run out of an ammo.
Bye.
Bye, stream.